Hello and welcome everybody to FAQNew Session 82. So last week's recording doesn't have audio apparently. I didn't check when I uploaded, so
that's my mistake. Well, it's my computer.
it's odd. It's Windows.
Yeah.
Blame Windows.
Yeah.
It's always the easiest way.
Fucking...
It's usually right. Okay, so recap time. You went to the Platinum Manatee and had a chat with Dolan, whom you hadn't seen in a while, with Phane still being absent. He introduced you to a new acquaintance of his, a human named Temeriel, and asked you to babysit him for a while. Pretty much. Tar took a stint to the Blue River Academy to gather some information that wasn't too forthcoming there. Apparently they aren't too aware of what's going on. You went to the Adventurers Guild, met a individual who works there whom you hadn't met before. A tiefling that apparently is very nice and helpful, but also fairly clumsy. You sent a message to Deldred that you would like to talk to her. Felix is now a member of the Adventurers Guild. He signed his papers. Then, while you were waiting, Temeria cast a spell called Legend Lore on Felix to see if that would have any effect. It did. And you learned that their creator is Hadrian Woodleaf, a former priest turned wizard who is still alive, apparently in Uteran. At least that's the last known address. That done, you brought Deldred up to speed on what's been going on. You swore to Mariel to secrecy. He's still hanging around with you as well. But never mind. And your next point of order was to head to the Temple of Lilan to have a chat with Brother Tanas.
Yep.
That was the brief recap. Tara still has a level of exhaustion from not sleeping. Did I forget anything? Don't think so.
I think that's it.
All right.
We're gonna go talk to Brother Tanis and then Burton.
Yeah. By going to the Lilan Temple.
I mean, you are already in the right area of town. Because you're currently there. And the Lilan Temple is somewhere probably somewhere in this area.
Yep.
In the big purple square.
That's where we're going. We're walking.
Yep.
That's where we're going.
And yes, it's just Zahavah, Felix, and Tar because there's nobody else left.
Oh, and Tamriel.
Yeah,
but forever.
Fuck Tamriel.
I don't know. I like this one better than the other one.
We had a friend called Phane once. We had a friend called Phane once. Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
This is gonna be fun. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're
yes,
going.
it's okay if you would like to take over to Mariana.
So Phane's just gone.
Yeah. Kidding.
Yeah.
Surprise!
So much guilt.
The first time
this whole group has changed except Tar.
Well, who's the common denominator,
The
Tar?
whole group has changed except for Tar. Wow.
What does that say about time?
That would suck.
All right.
She survives, but
Yes, you are on your way
The
to
last
the temple.
mhm.
Doesn't take you long to walk there.
Yes.
And
Yes. I'm still doing vague tour guide duties with Tamariel. On the right, we have the Temple of Kardu. We teleported here once from the Feywild. It was a long story. And on the left there's a Temple of She, which is also a live one. I haven't yet trashed it. So that's an achievement. And here we are at the Temple of Lilin. We ate some poison candy here once and nearly died.
I think I heard about that one. Didn't you also bring to, well, not bring to justice, eliminate a serial murderer?
We did.
Yes, well, sort
We-
of.
I mean, we
Yes.
didn't.
We did.
No, I mean, I've heard these stories, but it's kind of cool getting this tour guide from Tar because I'm like learning things about the group I'm traveling with now. Maybe I don't want to. Serial murder? What?
I mean,
No, we brought him to justice by killing him because he was feeding like poison candy to like kids and kidnapping them.
Jesus.
He only kidnapped kids, right?
Hmm?
Otherwise, it's just abduction.
What did you say? Sorry.
he only killed
No,
kids.
not
I
he
say
only.
he only
No,
kidnapped
well,
kids,
also
right?
no, but mostly.
Some of the adults got dead.
And he also
Okay. So if the because
He-
if the adults
he
got
al- he
kidnapped, then
also
it's not kidnapping; it's
kidnapped
just abduction.
abducted adults, but for different reasons. Let's not go into that. Um,
No, let's do.
Well, yes.
Well,
I
he's
think-
dead now.
yeah.
Along
Anyways,
with
yes.
some party members, but
Yeah,
you know.
he's dead. We fought him. That's true. Well, they're not exactly dead. They're kind of trapped in a different dimension which we can't get to. Oh my gosh. Wait. If Amelie is in pandemonium and the planes are bleeding through, can we go through one of these plane drifts to pandemonium and get her back?
There's no body to get her back from. Two.
She also died.
she's
soul
not
is
just
trapped
in a
in
pandemonium.
pandemonium.
She
Make a
also
body.
died.
We
That's
can make
fine.
a.
Listen, it's fine. I'll make her a new body.
I'll build Warforged.
I can make her a body. That's fine. I'll make her like Felix.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
I'll make her like Felix.
None of this sounds like a good idea.
Please do not practice making bodies using, say,
I'm going to put a
Amelie's
pin on this.
soul. Fuck. Why did we?
I'm
We're
going to
at
put a pin
Lillian's
on this in
temple.
case we can save her.
I guess you can ask the
Lillian's
priests at the
temple is
temple
right here. Yes,
if they
please walk
want
in.
their priestess to come back half alive.
Why did you
Could be
trap me in
half.
this
It's
robot
just like a
body?
soul, like how you are. You're a soul in a body. It'll be cool. I'll give her like lots of
She will
upgrades.
not
She
have.
won't be able to
She
complain
will
about
not
it.
have a voice box. Then she
I'll
probably will
give her a
complain.
voice box. Jeez.
Wow.
It'll be
She
an
does-
awesome body, okay?
Anyway, the temple
Cool.
is open
Never mind then.
in business,
Let's-
and
Yes.
yes, I mean you've been there.
Right.
Have all of you been there? Okay. Yeah.
I have.
So,
I don't know.
so
about
the
rest.
the glass,
I don't think
the dome
anyone else
glass
has.
roof that lets in lots of sunlight is the most striking, most striking feature. And there are usually these candy dispensers. They're still around, but you get the feeling that,
Be careful.
without looking around too much, that they are a bit more under observation than they used to be. Just to make sure. And an acolyte approaches you. It's a dwarf.
Mm-hmm.
And he comes up to you and says, "Good day, may Dylan's light shine upon you. How can I help you?"
Hello.
Good day. We are looking. Yes. We're looking for who's the head of this temple, man. It's like everything's too dark. I can't read anything.
Mother something.
Let me put on my light.
We have
Yeah,
important
some.
news. We would like to
Oh,
speak
good.
to the head priestess or priest of this temple.
You want to speak to the manager, Karen?
Yes,
Yes.
exactly. I would like to speak to your
Such a
manager.
Karen.
And you have
Holy
done nothing
shit.
wrong, and yet here I am.
Felix would be such a Karen.
Listen.
All right.
I said it was love.
It's Mother Kyla.
That's right. Mother Kyla.
Does she have a
Ah,
moment
yes.
to speak with us?
Damn it. I should have written.
I shall inquire. Please be patient for a while. And he walks off.
You can see Zahavah doing her best not to touch things or like be too much in the space because it's like a sacred place and she's not very. So she's like hands in, like looking around and then like she'll bump into someone and she'll,
You can have the candy though. That's just free.
Just one, though.
I gotta put some back.
Ew.
I mean, now it's too late. You might as well take them.
No. Just have it. Just have it. Don't worry. You can have as many as you like. I don't think they're fine.
Well,
Just one
Okay.
sec.
Maybe
I am
don't
actually going
empty
to put
the
on a
thing.
light here.
Then let's wait a sec. Yay, weather.
Yeah. I think
Hey.
also
So much.
we're getting like a delay with you.
I think we're getting
so
a
we
delay.
keep talking
Yeah.
after, yeah.
So I'm gonna
Keep talking
reload
after
as well,
you.
just to be sure.
All right.
Like your Chip or me or even Phane, I haven't had Phane yet.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
All good.
Oh,
Is that?
you're not frozen anymore. Reloading helped.
I was frozen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We could still hear you, but you were frozen.
Okay, not for me. Well, now we have the ceiling fan to check if they were just frozen.
True. Yeah, there's a fan above you, love. It's not gonna
Anyway.
Amazing.
Cute,
Only the bottom half of her picture is frozen. All right.
Anyway, yes. After a while, a few minutes, the older human female is being led to you, and she looks the group over, recognizes Tar. Good day, Tar, and new friends?
Yes, indeed. They have companions working with me to do regular companion adventuring stuff. There's a lot to talk about. Forget that. But we do come bearing some news, and we'd like a little favor from you, Mother Kyla, if it is at all possible. We don't want to impose, but yes.
Yes, yes, I will happily help somebody who helped the temple in the capacity you did. Why don't you please follow me? And she starts to walk toward a private meeting room.
As we're walking on to Tara, I'm like, I think I recognize her from the funeral.
Yeah, she was there.
Funeral? Oh, to Tar, sorry.
Yeah, she was there for Amelie's funeral. The one where we met you and you got dragged into the fable.
Yeah. The start of all my problems.
That happened. True.
Way back when.
Yeah. And
Kieran was still alive.
yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah,
Was
one
it though?
continent
Feels like
discovery.
yeah, it was 6 months ago or
Yeah,
something like that.
about that.
Oh man, it feels so much longer. I've lost a lot of people in a few months. Oof.
You really suck.
Anyways, yes, let's go in and get this done with.
Yes. So you're being led into a meeting room, and so how can I? What do you need?
Well, if possible, we would really like it if you could maybe speak to Brother Tanis and ask him to be here as well for this, because I think it would affect some of the things that he is learned about. He knows about some of the things that we'll have to speak about.
Right. Well, well, I certainly can get a message to him. I'm not. I don't know if he's available at the moment. Sometimes he goes off somewhere.
Hmm.
I mean, if you could try, that would mean a lot. These
Of
news
course,
are quite
of course.
big news.
So this seems important, and I trust you. And she looks at Tara.
Not the best decision, but okay.
If he can't come immediately, shall I ask him to visit you somewhere?
Well, the thing is, we're not quite sure where we'll be. We might be traveling a little bit, so I don't know if there's a time and place that he wants. But if he has the ability to speak to us or get a message to us, in our
Uh,
heads,
right.
then maybe we can do that.
I shall inform him, and she takes out a scroll and starts to write a message, and then mumbles a few words, does a gesture, and it vanishes.
I really need to know how to make these. They're so useful.
Anything else I can do for you?
But just if he gets a message back, then we'll tell you both together what is the problem. If he is not able to come, then we'll at least fill you in. We think this is a thing for most of the temple district to take notice of.
Okay. Right. Well, then I shall await your return, or do you want to wait?
Oh, will it
How
take him
long?
long to reply?
It depends on where he is. This will reach his home.
Oh,
If he
great.
is somewhere else, might be a while.
Right.
I really miss Phane right now. We could have just messaged him in his head.
We can either come back, or we could at least place the information here.
Yeah, I think we should give you the information anyways, because you'll need to spread it to the other temples. And once he's back, he can speak to us more in depth. I feel like this follows his area of expertise, anyways.
Okay. What is?
Well, so I don't know if you've noticed for the last day or two, there's been some weird stuff happening around the city.
Yes, indeed.
Giant owl bears, all sorts of
Yes.
odd things.
Yes, we were aware and have helped where we could.
Right. Well, expect that to happen like on an everyday basis.
Because the world is ending.
Yes, what she said.
That's not entirely true. At
It
least not
might.
yet.
I mean, it
Well,
could
obviously
be.
not right now.
It's a theory.
So what is really happening,
Is
without sounding cataclysmic, is that the borders between planes are thinning. Something is causing that, someone or something, and we do not know who or what yet. But we thought it good to inform different people about this. Although we would appreciate if you only told people who are have the influence to help, I guess.
I see
trusted people.
your point, yes. And right, well, I'm not an expert on extra or intraplanar connections, but I shall try to inform people.
Yes, and this is
Yes.
very much connected to what has been happening over the past few days.
Right. Well, it's certainly an explanation. Now that you put it like that, may I ask how did you come by this news?
We had a.
Before a
I don't think it
spokesperson-
is wise for us to tell you exactly, but we can tell you that it's from a source that has to do with what has been happening over the past few days.
Right. All right. Well,
You
I shall.
must have to trust us here.
I shall, and I shall do my part. Until then, well, I hope to see you again soon.
Probably not. If you see us again soon, it probably means there's more danger coming.
Yes, we
We
will try
don't.
to stay on top of it as much as we
Yeah.
can, but we don't know much more either.
Right. Well, in any case, I wish you good luck. And should you need the help of the temple, as in the capacity it can provide, please let me know.
Should we let her know where our house is so that way if there is any issues, they can come straight to us? Or at least
I think we have that information already, don't we?
Yes. Also, you
Yeah.
can always contact Tor via magical means, right? Because you know her.
Well, now she knows you all, though.
That's true.
Yeah, I assume introductions have been made.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Yeah, we are traveling together for a while, so if you speak to any of us, it's the same as talking to you. But yes, so this is fairly dire. We think that these rifts or whatever planar tears may increase soon. So I'd suggest maybe at least in the temple district or wherever you have influence, keep a close eye on odd happenings.
I shall.
Yeah, we don't. If we can get rid of the rift or close it up or do something to prevent it before it spills into the city, that would be ideal. This is not just a Starfall thing, by the way. We have beliefs that it might happen all over Manzazushi.
Right.
So
beyond.
I don't know how good you are or how close you are with the temples of other cities, but if you do have contacts, maybe it's a good time to let them know.
Spread it far and wide.
Well, at least we have ways of communication to the other temples of our deity.
Yes.
I think we can make something happen.
Tell everyone you know.
Yeah. It's a wildfire.
But also,
But also on the down low. Tell everybody, but
Tell everybody, but
together.
also maybe not everybody. You know?
Yeah.
Tell everybody, but tell them not to tell too many people.
Yes. Tell everyone, but keep it secret.
right.
Within 3 days, the entire civilized world will know about this.
Also, don't let the public know because they will panic. Just
Unless
only,
they are people that need to know,
Yeah.
and then you can tell them.
we trust your judgment. Because if it's faulty, then this is on you and not us.
I'm just doing it for this reaction. I missed you, cat.
Right. Okay. Anything else I may do for you?
No.
I don't think so. Contact us if anything happens.
I shall.
Yeah.
I shall.
How's the candy production coming along? It's still poisoned.
No.
Wow.
We made
What a
sure of
fucking comment.
we made sure of that.
Oh, good. I'm glad. I'll take some on the way out. Thank
Oh.
you.
I'm like, poison? Oh god. I'm like,
No, it's fine. It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Right. Okay.
The world is ending.
That's
It's
a
just like
druid.
a doomsayer.
So to be honest, if somebody skyrose the water setting, people would be like,
Yeah,
Sure.
sure. Yeah,
They'll just be like, yeah, that tracks.
that's right.
yeah.
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
Please.
Oh,
When?
okay. Artificer
Yeah.
can learn that. And bards.
Oh, pity we don't have one with us.
Yeah, too bad we cannot learn that spell. Whoops.
Mhm.
I mean, there is a bard with us, but there's not a bard with us.
Whoa.
I still
Okay.
have 2 pieces of candy from Tika.
Meanwhile,
So
Oh,
on.
I'm pretty sure it's
oh,
got some lint on that by now. That's gonna be pocket
now
candy by now.
the poison keeps that off.
Yeah, that's the poison candy. But I'm taking like normal candy here. I'm going to take
Yeah.
like, I don't know, 10
Don't
pieces.
confuse those.
No, I'm going to write it separate. 10 pieces of totally normal candy.
I had 10 pieces. I ate them on one hit,
Wow,
and then I was like, "Why should I take one?" Yeah.
that's fine. It's fine. I'm a friend of theirs. You're friends of me. You can have as much candy as you like. I have totes influence here.
Okay.
I definitely
On the
didn't
way
steal
out,
from
I'm
anyone.
totally taking a piece from each Spencer on the way out.
Okay. Well, no, they're both. But
Same thing.
yeah,
Pocket candy.
you do get different colors.
It's like the M&M dispensers.
Yeah.
I love those so much. Sorry.
All right. Right. Where do you want to head next?
Well, next station on our list would be Worden.
Okay.
Oh. Do
Uh,
you trust him enough to tell him this?
No,
I mean,
but
he has been
would.
very nice.
We will ask him to transport us to the
To
capital.
Wait a second. Wait. Are we going to Uttaran now?
Not now, but that was the plan eventually.
He could help us get there if we need to.
We could also wait a day because maybe Phane will return.
Probably not, though. I think we should first say goodbye to Phane. Just let him go. Dust to dust and all that. I'm kidding, you guys. Come on. We have to wait for Phane. Of course I'm worried about him.
Wait, but Phane may not even pop up here. We don't know
Phane
where
is.
he is. He might.
Yes.
He might be.
He might be stuck in the Feywild.
Oh my god. Well. How did we get out of the Feywild? They sent us back, right?
Yeah, we always had someone.
You know, he should just speak to
Hmm?
what's his
We
name,
could go home
Bundle.
and check.
We should
No,
just
because
speak.
we told
should just-
Felonia that if something happens,
Yes,
Phane
Yes.
would, yeah.
for sure. Can he not just like get word to Bundle and have him bamf him
We
back here?
already discussed that, and that's a bad idea.
And we don't know what Phane is doing.
Yeah.
Phane could purposely be hiding out because sometimes he'd be like
I think we've established that that's not the case, since he simply didn't return and was yanked.
Yeah,
He was
but
yoinked.
like we don't know.
Phane just
that
causes problems
Phane
on
got
purpose.
yanked.
That's okay. Well, that's true actually. If we wanted to look for him, he'd probably be in the Red Indies. Yeah.
That's where we were earlier today. He's not there.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Because you
No,
know
'cause
Phane
he'll-
would make a scene when he's there, so...
Oh yeah, definitely be
Mhm.
dancing.
Well, okay, fine. Let's go to Warden. But before we go, do let me know. I was starting on a few things.
As I said, we can also just take the rest of the day and see and try to plan what we're gonna do. Or we could go to Worden and ask him if he would be okay with transporting us.
Well, I think Tamara speaks up. If you want a favor from somebody, you should ask them first. You know, to make sure they are prepared.
That is what I'm suggesting.
Right. That I'm with you. That's what I meant.
You're here with us. That's why you're here.
Yeah, no, but Warden knows us. He's totes like cool with us. He's like, so
Well,
he'll just send us.
But he also could like be this Tanas person. He could be busy.
What? No, they're all at our beck and call. What are you talking about?
We are the worst people. Oi, Worden, we need stuff now. Get it for us.
I will say,
Okay.
Let
we
him
also
know,
have
yes.
2 more people on our list, which is the City Guard Captain and the Fox
No.
and the Raven, though I don't think neither of these will help.
We could just tell everybody that we know, just in case.
Here's the thing, though, with the city guard captain, we don't really need to tell because we've told the council, and
Yes.
the city guard works for them. So.
And I think telling the fox and the raven will do more harm than good. So we should
Let's
not.
go and tell Worden. Especially 'cause
Considering none of us really know the fox and the raven that well.
It's
Except
just a
the
name that
person
we've
who is
heard.
not here.
And Phane's not here.
I do agree we should go see Worden because I mean he at least knows magic shit. He'll be able to maybe talk about rifts or something.
What, hook us up with something?
It's time that we go to him, not
like,
just to ask
rift-
for favors.
He might have rift glue. I don't know.
Rift glue? That's a good idea. Let's ask him that.
Maybe a
That's
magic
so
shield?
cool.
I don't know how rifts work.
No, please, we should definitely ask him for rift glue. Oh,
Okay.
by the way, I forgot. Where was that thing? No, come on, we're going. I'm just going to search back in my memory for
Walk
the
and
thing.
talk.
What I wanted to ask something. What are your passive perceptions?
Shit.
16.
Like
Sorry?
10 or something?
16.
16, right. Felix?
15.
Okay.
We've tried to do a cool accent.
Yeah. All right. So as you make your way to Warden's,
Downtown.
which is there. Bing.
Yes.
Actually, our way across town. It's fun.
Well, it's not that far, but you get to use the northern bridge, which you haven't done often.
Mm-hmm.
Usually you go
We should go down and across.
just sort of have it. Yeah.
Yeah. What is this?
That's the way I know, damn it. Right. So as you make your way, you cross the northern bridge, which is at this time of day. I assume it's around midday.
Yeah, checks out.
So you all start feeling a bit hungry. Your stomach is not Felix, but the rest
I
of
had
you.
so much coffee. I'm good.
We're heading towards the
when is
market.
Taurus Crash gonna...
Bag's not being there for it. Oh my God. Lay on hands.
Speaking of coffee, let's take a quick break before we get to what I was getting to. See you soon.
That sounds ominous, but okay. Phane, come back.
I can't wait to come back. Oh, it's so funny.
And just be like, hey
It's
guys,
been very
guess
fun
what happened to
torturing you.
me?
Oh,
I had
no.
a weird dream.
I love what Donut has done.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Such a sly DM.
I mean, it was our idea, but he did nothing to stop us.
Nope.
Yeah.
I just love it. I think it's done
Like,
really
for the
well.
first time in forever, our group is like, I don't think we can handle this problem alone.
Nope.
And look what
We
we
probably shouldn't handle this problem alone, is more what it is.
Yeah.
We could definitely try.
Like,
It
yes.
is outsourcing our problems.
We were not
Yeah,
able.
That's fine.
We were not able to stop an intercontinental war. We
No.
will not be able to stop this.
No. It's just, yeah, you'll find out.
Mhm.
It'll be good.
Oh no.
The
I
FAQ
wanna
crew
know
is
what
truly
he's
the
done with
least
you.
successful adventuring crew.
Nothing with Phane. What are you talking
Sure.
about? Phane's fine.
I'm sure he's fine. I just want to know what's happening.
He's fine, but
So
with
many
a
things
PH.
happened. It was actually really good. Like we had like a RP chat thing going. It was really
Sure.
good.
I want to know.
Things happened.
I hate that it's my head now.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while I can.
I feel like getting chocolate, but I can't be bothered moving.
What do
What
we
is
do once we're with Warden? Because here's the thing. I want to craft some shit, y'all. I have been in the city 2 days. Let me craft some stuff before I go.
You were up all night crafting shit.
Yeah, but I rolled like shit, so I didn't finish any of it.
So it wasn't even useful.
Please, I was working on your dumb exoskeleton.
Yeah, I know. And I did try to stop you from doing that.
That's a bad idea. You should never try to stop Ta from doing things.
Yes.
Oh, we know. We just need to ask Wooden if there is a way of getting to Udaran that he knows in a hurry.
Yes.
And let him know about the fact that, magical rift is opened up everywhere, or the rifts are opening and portals are there and planes are thin and shit. And if he has anything that could help fix them back up, that'd be great. Let us know. Or if he knows anybody that would be able to, because he's a wizard, knows magic. Well, is he a wizard? Does he just know magic shit?
Who?
Maybe he's an artificer.
Wooden.
Vernon is a wizard.
No.
He's
Is
been
he
casting
actually?
a lot of magic when we were around.
I think he is actually. I think he used to be a wizard and then he's just gone into the collection business.
Yeah, he was an adventurer, just like us.
And then he took an arrow to the
Oh,
knee.
I meant. Oh, shucks. I meant to
What?
do a lot of things, which I just realized. Never mind. Did we
Allowed.
pick up our portrait?
No. Also, just out of character, I don't think we should. I'm not sure if it's helpful to go to Uttaran at this moment because we
No,
we
but
don't know
just see
anyone
if we
there.
if we can get like a if he knows of a way we can get there. Like he might not be able to do
I know of a way you can get to Udaran.
Oh, if only if there's a Phane around
Like-
somewhere.
Like we don't
Oh,
know that you
really?
know a way.
I know, I just like things.
We don't.
Actually, we don't know.
You
We do
don't
know.
that
He's told us.
No, I've only told you that I can make it to.
where
Battle.
we've been. Yeah.
Didn't you tell us that you can bamf to
No,
locations
because
that you know?
I hadn't decided at that point whether
Ah,
it was
okay.
Underdark or Uttaran.
So we don't
Because
know.
I was
Can't
Yeah, I was
believe we
debating
picked
what's going on.
Uttaran over the
whether I was
Underdark.
going to go.
All right.
We know that
What?
like Phane can cast
I
teleportation,
can't
but we don't know
believe you
anywhere else.
picked Uttaran over the Underdark.
I
Look,
can.
I was gonna because I was like, that's dope, but
Yeah.
Phane wouldn't want to
back
go
there.
back
Yeah.
there.
Fair.
Like, why?
Voluntarily.
Oh, so what's
Yeah,
down there, man?
Sadness.
The drama.
Sadness
Oh,
and
I know that.
darkness.
There's drama there, you know it.
Oh, but I'm sure if the powers that be want us to go there, we'll find our way there.
You
Drama's
don't.
better when it's in daylight. Just saying.
100%.
It doesn't mean Phane can't remember or learn the circle to the Underdark somehow.
Hmm. When do you think we'll... I don't know when Tatus is coming back. So I don't think we're going to go to Eulistico anytime soon, right?
I talked to Tatus yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I've talked to Taters recently too.
Saying that they don't know if they want to come back to D&D just yet, but if they did, they'd probably bring back a new character.
Yeah, they don't want to come back as
Dylan.
Dylan.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they told me as well.
Dylan.
Dylan.
Well, I hope they've got another 2-syllable name.
Yeah, it'll
Yeah.
have to fit in with
Russell. Dylan.
Dylan.
Steve. No.
Yeah, it's just one syllable, it just doesn't work.
I mean, Stevie works. Stevie.
Or Steven.
I forgot my
Steven,
Stevie.
I was.
That's what you got up for.
Barry. Larry.
Oh, man. What are we going to do with all his pets?
Aren't we?
We own them now.
Aaron.
What about the dog?
Felix. Zahavah does not work.
Zahavah.
What about the dog?
Zahavah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what about the dog? Stays where it is.
No. It's
Right.
now my
Yes.
friend.
We're not having an army of
Zahavah
animals. Please.
likes animals.
I haven't been
They're
the
all
dog yet,
No,
though.
please no.
I
Please
have.
no. Phane finally got rid of them.
No, there's cats
Nope.
at home. There's a bunny.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a cat as well. How many
Mhm.
animals do we have in the house at the moment? Just
Like
the cat?
Well,
5, I
3.
No, you have the rabbit and the.
Rabbit,
that-
lizard, cat, and 2 lions.
Oh,
And
they
then
don't
the
really
dragon.
count though.
They go away for a
There's
week.
3 then.
They're only there for a day a week, right?
For an hour a
Only
week.
3.
An hour a week. Yeah, Phane can deal with that.
There's only 3, with the lobster being with Dylan and the puppy being with Alexis.
I guess I'll manage.
So when we come home with 2 more today,
No,
we'll do 5.
no.
We're going to
Can
go to
we-
the market section to get
I'm
home.
just gonna murder all the animals.
You're
Can we
not
all
there.
get like one each?
On the way to the markets, can there be a like thing of puppies? Like
The
adopt
only thing Phane is okay with is birds.
or like cats? Can we get
No.
like
You can get a
kittens?
bird and that's it.
A bird.
A bird, that
Yeah,
would
that's
be. Yeah,
They're
A
smart.
That
bird
would be
like
cool.
poops
Loud and
everywhere.
Like a
vehicle.
canary.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's go to fucking Wardens.
Yes.
Why is he fucking?
Did I say how much I missed you?
Let's just
We
go
shouldn't
then.
interrupt him while he's busy.
That was so
Is there a
stupid.
sock
That
on
was
the
so
door?
unbelievably stupid.
Is there a sock on the door?
We knock on Warden's door.
You aren't there yet.
Oh, I just knocked on a door then.
Well, the green
You're on
building
the bridge in the
isn't
market
working.
section, remember? You're gonna get food. You're hungry.
Hungers.
Right, we walk.
And you walk. You see in an alleyway. As you pass by, there's a purplish flash of light.
I turn around because I'm worried that the dreams are coming alive again.
Yeah, so it's spotted by Felix and Zahavah because you have passive perceptions of 15 or more.
Come on, it's taking really long. Let's keep going.
There was a flash of light.
Yeah,
Where?
just down there.
Looked arcane. I will go check it out.
It's not far away.
It's probably like some market person
Yeah,
selling some.
But what if
What's
it
going
isn't?
on? Yeah. What if it's like a portal or something?
I just take out my shield and walk to the alley. I'm not gonna walk down the alley. Just I'm trying to see what happened.
I just got my hand on my mental thrower as I walk down the alleyway
Fine.
behind Felix.
I'm gonna step and check. You're going to
No
watch.
way.
It's just going to be someone performing a magic trick.
And that will be fine.
Alright.
What is
So
it?
Yes, so you go up to the alley checking it out, and there's Phane.
What?
Oh,
Hello?
hello, Phane. Are you all right?
What? What are you doing here?
Look.
It feels like a lot longer. How long has it been for you guys?
2 days?
Yeah.
1 day?
It feels like
A
at least weeks or months since I saw you guys last.
Right?
What happened? Where
Pardon?
are you?
Wait,
What?
it's definitely you, Phane? Like, it's not like old Robin Goodfellow or whatever.
I will put my shield away and make an
It's a
insight check.
very good question, though.
Yeah, is there any way we can...
I'm still working that out, actually,
Who's-
personally.
Wait,
We'll see. We'll see.
you don't know if you're yourself?
It's a little more complicated. How have you guys been?
I mean, hit me with the
Confused.
complicated. Hit me with the complicated.
I just had a very emotional conversation. It's all good. I'm fine. I'm back. It's great. How are you all?
We're fine, but what is happening here? You were fighting the dragon with us, and then you
Yes.
disappeared. You didn't come back with us. Then we spoke
No.
to a satyr guy whose name was Robin Goodfellow,
Yeah.
and he told us about the whole plane shift to rift thing happening. We had to go
Yeah.
to the Red Elysium with
Ooh.
him, but he paid for our drink, so that's not bad. And then
Wow.
we had to go like to a bunch of people to tell them all about this shit.
Wait.
What have
As
you been
Taz,
doing?
like,
Wait, who?
talking. I'm like leaning across the phone. I'm like, yeah, I had coffee.
Oh,
And
okay,
no sleep.
that explains a lot. Who exactly did you tell? Because like I just bumped into an old friend. You remember Ocean, the antlers,
Stag-tag?
and
Right. Yes.
The
sure. Yeah, we had a great conversation. Look,
How?
they just wanted to have a chat.
Remember Zahavah when we learned that he got yoinked? I think that's the
Um,
technical term.
Yeah,
What,
look,
you were my stag dad?
we just wanted to have a conversation about things, and just specifically, who did you tell about this whole planar rift
A
thing?
few people. Should we all take a breather and...
Yes.
Okay.
We should.
Tamriel, fine, Tamriel.
Who the hell is this?
That is someone who got just...
You replaced me within like
No.
2 days?
He...
The fuck do you think you are? Shireen's like right up in your face.
We're babysitting him.
Damn it, I wish I didn't act
It's a
popcorn right
favor
now.
to Dolan.
It is a favor
Not at
for
all.
Dolan.
Whatever.
He's
Yeah, we
pretty
can't
cool,
take
actually.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I'm sure he is.
I
He's got
believe
He's nice.
we should all
nice back
Take-
accents.
2 steps back, maybe 3.
Stepping back. Step back off from.
Right.
The alley is a dead end, by the way.
Now, should I create an item that only who holds it can speak, or are we going to do this like adults?
You want to talk? You're 4 years
Children.
old.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah,
you're the
child.
child here.
Those are all very childish responses. Whoever is holding this shield can talk. And I give it to Phane.
No. Okay.
Well, it's too heavy for Phane.
I had a lot went on. Let's just focus on the main issue being the rifty thingo.
The main
can I
issue
talk about it?
here...
Can I just knock this dude out? I don't.
No, he knows everything.
He knows.
Everything.
Okay, well, I don't want him to hear what I'm about to say, so he can just fuck off, right? Just go buy some food from that vendor over there.
Yeah, we're all
You
hungry.
got money?
All right.
Yeah, go buy some snacks.
I shall do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Watching him leave is so
Don't
good.
mean to be so abrasive to someone I've just met, but fuck that guy. So, from my understanding,
I give Tamriel some money. Thank you very much.
goodbye.
What's the hair? Is it the hair? Is it because he has got like this golden wavy hair thing?
The hair is horrible.
Only
Like,
Phane has the
But
shield.
It will not quit.
you know what? You can just shut up,
Okay,
Zahavah.
yeah.
I like you, Zahavah.
No, okay,
I like
get
you
on
a
with
lot.
what.
Sorry, there's a lot
What
of things going
happened?
on right now. Okay, I went for a conversation with my old friend, and it was a very in-depth
Yeah, your
conversation
dad.
about a lot of things. He's not my dad, but
Why do you?
Tar. She has the shield.
okay.
He has
You're
the shield, sorry.
talking.
On the planar rift thing, they are concerned about it as well. Like all the Fae are. They think that it needs to be taken care of discreetly and quietly,
Oh.
No.
and asked for my help in doing that discreetly and quietly, because we've done such a good job in your Listico being discreet and quiet about it. So, and specifically around people of like people who the leaders of faith.
Oh.
No leaders of faith we talk to about this. They're probably the most suspicious on their list of people that could be doing this. So we didn't tell anyone from any temple
So
about
here's
this.
the thing.
Yeah.
We.
tell
So here's the
Michaela.
thing. If the Fae feel that we had to be discreet and not tell anybody, and they only pulled you out into this conversation, they should have sent you back. Oh, about 2 hours ago when we spoke to the leader of the Lilin Temple, Mother Kaila.
God.
And Deldred.
To be fair, we did not tell her many
And
details.
the Blue River Academy.
We don't really know
The
many
Blue
details.
River Academy.
We
Wait,
told
why do
Deldred
they
many
want
details, but we
us to
didn't
be
tell...
Why
the
do they want us
priestess.
to be discreet?
Well, they're suspicious of the leaders of the faith, and that they might not have as good intentions as we think.
Right. Our experience with
And
Fae
you
creatures
trust the
is also
Fae
mixed.
for their suspicions.
100%. I trust them so much. It's hard to explain, but I don't know how else to tell you.
So Do you have a thing where you can like jumble people's minds up a bit? Because we can go back and do that before it
I mean,
spreads.
I'm really close to learning that, but I haven't quite gotten to that
I
level.
believe
I
we.
was going to, but I recently, people have not wanted me to do things with their minds, and consent and all that has stopped me from progressing that line of magic education.
I believe we
Yes,
should try to
that's
wrap our head
important.
around.
But if you want,
Yeah.
Is
So
there a
no,
delay again?
so wait, should we go back?
Maybe.
I think you have a delay again, Oreo.
I
I'm
don't.
confused.
What? Hey. So what exactly did you tell the Temple of Lilith? Because it could not be them. It could be another religious
We
thing,
don't.
but
We didn't tell them many details. We only told them that, as far as we know, the borders between planes are thinning, and that's about
okay.
it. We didn't tell them who we know it from. We didn't tell them why we think it's happening, because we don't know
We
yet.
can work with that. We're just smart people who worked it out. Not a threat to them at all, and
But
yeah, that's
did
fine.
tell them to let all the other temples know.
Yes.
So just for a hypothesis, if somebody in the temple was in control of this thing, they now know that somebody knows
Well,
about it
we only
and
know
is investigating.
we only told one single priestess.
No, I know, but like, just hypothesize with me for a second. She goes and tells the other heads, and whoever is in charge finds out that someone is investigating it. I'm just
She knows
Maybe
me
just
though.
throw a
okay.
spanner.
So you're the only one that we need to worry about. We'll just
Chuck a spanner
whoop.
in.
I'm kidding.
Told Dolan
No,
to tell
look,
the
I'm
entire
sure it's fine. Yeah, exactly. You've told, so it's fine. It's fine. I just got like so much praise for being so low key and loyalistical and doing such a good job. It's fine that I come back and it's just a challenge. It's just a challenge.
Hang on though.
We'll be fine.
You got dragged out after the battle
Mm-hmm.
to the
Mhm.
Feywild by your
Mhm.
stag patron guy.
By my mentor, yeah.
Yes, that guy.
Use their name.
Orisian.
Yeah.
There you go. You got dragged out by Orisian.
Yep.
And they were like, oh, hey, so there's this planar thing. We didn't stop our fellow compatriot from going batshit crazy on the material realm, but now we want
Well,
you to stop things.
he's from the summer court and things from the winter court, so but no, I made a deal. I didn't do anything for free. We're investigating
no,
this.
not again.
No, they made the deal with me. I made the terms.
Oh,
What are
that's
the
a
terms?
change.
Not telling. But
How are you expecting us to help you at the full
you don't
capacity?
you don't have to help me, but I just
No,
figured
we are gonna.
we're
We're going to help you, but we need to know to what extent the deal
Isn't
goes.
it-
like you weren't involved in it in any way. It was a purely selfish
Then
thing.
it's fine. Cool.
Yeah.
As long as
No, it's not
my
fine,
soul.
Thor. That doesn't
it's
matter if it involves us or not.
Why not? It's their personal thing.
Exactly.
Because we're all friends.
Yeah,
we
but
act
that
like-
doesn't mean you need to know everything about us.
But we could use the terms of a deal that has been made.
It's not that kind of deal. I mean,
It's probably like, oh, I won't have to. What was the term thing that you had in the beginning? I won't have to love you forever, and then if you can free me from
I
that,
don't know
I
if you
have
really
stuff.
talk about contracts, seeing as you've had one before, Tara. Nothing. I just worry for you, Phane, that's all.
we just discussed personal matters. It actually brought up a lot of questions that I'm now like really reconsidering my life and my identity and who I am just in general. So like, yeah.
Can we help?
I don't know. that's the thing. I just don't know who I am anymore. Like, it's very confusing right now. It's just a lot going on.
We're
You know.
part of the Pip crew.
Yeah, but you guys don't even know my name.
Does it
Well,
That's
you
okay.
matter?
could
You've
tell
given
us.
us a name. We use that.
Exactly.
If
You know Phane. So
Well, you could tell us.
You all call me
each other.
Felix, and it's not my intended name, and yet here I am. I have embraced it.
yeah, I just don't know if I really want to embrace Phane.
then-
is it
Well, then
someone from
don't.
your past?
What
Is
I'm
it
saying is
someone
not you
killed?
should embrace your new
What?
identity. I'm saying you can make up your identity.
Oh, see, I don't want to keep making up stuff because isn't that just like another kind of lie?
I'm
Why
saying
don't
you
tell
can
us
be
the-
yourself.
Because it's this kind of what I wanted was to like Phane was like a persona of someone I wanted to be that I made so that I could be like unforgettable and shit. But that didn't work.
You were never not gonna forget.
Pretty
What?
unforgettable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who should we call you then?
See that they asked me that as well, and I'm really not sure. So we're just gonna chill with Phane for a bit until I process and kind of work this out. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, because this has clearly been a information trip for you.
Yeah.
Informational. So it's
So
gonna
much. Yeah.
yeah, I assume it's gonna take a while. So
Yeah.
let's first focus on stuff. Damage
Yeah, let's-
control.
Yeah. Damage control, and again, we gotta be low key about this.
Low key
Yes.
damage control.
Understood.
So no warden. We were going
Are
to go
we-
and speak to warden.
Trying to fix the rift thing then? The plane?
Look, they don't know too much about it. They're kind of using us as information gatherers at this point. But
Hang tight. Are they going
Yeah.
to use us for their work? They're going to
Well-
give us something for this.
yeah, again,
I don't know.
I-
The end of the world might be the thing we get if we don't help.
it's hard for them because it's not really their jurisdiction.
Do
I
they know
guess.
who did it?
No, but again, they're suspicious of the leaders of faith groups.
So
Bloody
here's the thing.
religion.
Are they going to be in contact with you? Are you going to be like the middleman between them and us?
I hope they'll be in contact.
What is it
Because-
that you... I will not ask about your personal side of this whole thing, because that's up to you. But to what extent are they expecting our help?
I mean-
what's our part in this deal?
I mean, it affects us as well, regardless. Like Zahavah
Yes,
says,
but
and
I'm
the
saying,
world shit.
what did you agree to doing here specifically?
To investigate and
Okay,
and they told me if I was going to be doing that, to keep it low key.
okay.
You
And you
know,
trust
we should
them,
have
right?
just taken that deal.
100% trust them.
Good. We trust you.
Ooh, Tal, that feels weird. Do people trust you, Tal?
God, no, I hope not. Great.
Wait, I do,
well,
though.
Do you?
I
But-
mean,
Yes.
to your own detriment.
We should, talk
Wait,
to...
one moment. I'm having computing problems. We all trust each other, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
Tal doesn't
I
trust
cast
anyone.
Zone of Truth without asking anyone. Can you all please make a
Charisma
wisdom
save?
save?
Is
Wait,
that
is it
charisma?
I think
hate
so.
you.
I think
I
it's
hate
charisma.
you.
Oh no, it's a charisma save.
Yeah, I was going to say
Okay, well,
still
it's not
bad.
much better. Actually, it's actually worse. Great.
20.
7.
14.
So my save is 15.
Am I attuned to the thing right
No.
now? Damn, there is no.
Okay,
Great.
so Fate makes it. You know that.
I-
Yes. And I myself make it as well, but I'm honest anyway. So, we all trust each other, right?
Yeah,
No.
totally.
Hmm?
Why not?
Well, because everyone keeps secrets from each other here.
It's fair.
And, I mean, one of the things I got told about was Phane always lies, like when I first met you guys. And I know that Phane has said some truthful stuff, but I don't know if it was the lie or not. And Tad doesn't say anything and keeps her room locked up with traps and all sorts of things, so she clearly doesn't trust us either.
I believe that secrets don't mean that you don't have to, cannot trust someone.
Usually, if you've got secrets, you don't trust don't trust them enough to tell them something.
Sometimes secrets are kept to protect yourself, not from actions of others, but from, I guess, yourself, sort of.
I'm just being truthful. Just being honest.
Yeah, secrets are the worst. So
I dispelled a spell.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Sorry, I know it's not what you wanted to hear.
No, it is what I
No.
wanted to hear.
It's fine.
Look.
It's just that, some secrets don't involve everyone, and it's okay. But we trust each other. Like, I've got your back in battle, and
Yeah,
you've got mine.
Believe fair.
oh
Like,
yeah,
I'm not
That's
gonna
the
let any.
important thing. That's
maybe we
that's
should
like
call it a
life.
day. Get some food, sit down. Like this end of the world shit's, I don't know if
Like
it's on a timer or not, but like maybe we just take a day.
mean, a lot of people got hurt yesterday. Like a lot of people. There was
Well,
a giant owl bear and.
By the way, were you gone for more than a day?
it just felt like a really long time.
Oh.
That could just be a player talking, but I don't
I mean,
know.
after the dragon fight, you had.
I mean, thematically, because I was gone, I'm like,
You
yeah,
were,
it feels like
yeah,
forever.
in game you were gone about 24 hours. Roughly.
Or was it like longer there? No, it was the same amount of time.
No,
That's maybe less.
maybe.
You missed out on the hundreds of Felixes.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah.
That was a trip. Okay, so fine, cool. We're back together. That's great. Good news. That's one good news.
Is there any religious leaders that we know of, or religious people that we know of, that would be capable of this kind of power?
Maybe Brother Tannis. He was the one who used to have the rift sage shit.
Tannis makes some good berries.
Speaking of damage control, should we go and talk to the priestess and say that
Maybe
were
we
mistaken?
should be like, hey, that was a prank.
Very obvious. That's very obvious, guys. I think we just leave it.
Or we could say something like, hey, maybe Phane, since you haven't been there in a bit, you can just be like, hey, so these people were being mind controlled and they said all this rubbish, but it's not true. Nope.
I mean, the crazy
that is
stuff
too
has
far.
been
I would
happening.
just go and say we have been mistaken in the extent of this problem. It seems to be localized or something like that.
Tell everybody, I think.
I think the less we delve into it, the better. If they think we're trying to cover it up, doesn't that make it worse?
Okay.
I mean, we were just warning them of weird stuff that's been happening around.
Exactly. You guys didn't say who informed you or anything like that. I think we're good.
I think one thing we need to be aware of is that the council knows or will know.
And the River Academy, I did leave a message, though maybe I can get that retracted.
And Daldred knows everything.
And was I there for, just character-wise, was I there for when Goodfellow took us around the world and it's happening universally? No. Okay, so I don't know that. I'm just checking what I do and don't know.
Well, you witnessed the several Felixes, actually.
Yep.
And after the dragon fight, you...
Yeah.
Cool,
so I missed that entire conversation, yeah.
So, just to fill you in on what's been happening on our side. So while you were gone, blah, 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 blah.
I'm looking over your shoulder to see if Tamriel's bringing back food.
Oh, yeah.
I just tell him about Robin Goodfellow, that he talked to us about what's been happening arcane equation-wise. Like that we know what's happening, but we don't know why and who is doing it.
So it could be
any religion.
It's interesting though, because it means both the summer and winter court are concerned about this.
Concerned. And
Are they
you said
teaming up?
there was a lot of equations involved. So it wouldn't just be.
Hold on. Didn't we talk about how it's more on the arcane side than on the divine side?
Yeah, so maybe it's someone who dabbles in not only religious stuff but also arcane.
Right.
That sounds like your creator.
Fuck me.
You know your creator? Wait.
So, remember when we briefly mentioned that Tamriel has caused legend lore on us? Have we told you that? I'm so confused.
Nope.
No, we told you that as Cat.
Yep, that's why I'm like, he doesn't know
So,
this. Wait.
Tamriel, before he returns, Tamriel has been, I say, put under our wing by Dolan because he's new in the city. I don't yet fully trust him, if I'm honest, but
I hate him, so.
Why?
I figured. But also, he is able to cast fairly high-level magics. He cast the spell Legend Lore on me, and I don't know if you know that spell.
I've heard of it.
And figured out some details about my creator. And
The one in
he
Uteron, right?
he has been hired by the Emperor to build an army, and I'm a prototype. And he dabbles in arcane and divine magic. And
he does.
Yeah, priest.
He's a priest. Oh, okay, yeah.
He was an acolyte of She, but then turned to arcane magics to combine the two for inventions. And that's how I happened.
Well,
I mean, if you think about it, a priest of She kind of tracks because they're after knowledge, aren't they?
Yes. And also death.
Well, yes.
But
I
knowledge
thought
about
that was
the
Cardu.
universe.
Wasn't Cardu like a war and death?
No, war and knowledge. War and magic. War and magic.
Oh, war and magic? Well,
She is.
We have a couple of leads, maybe, because yeah, you're right. War and magic.
So maybe we need
To be fair, She's stance on death is very much neutral.
It's the moment of, not the afterlife.
It's the fact that we all die eventually.
But the whole knowledge thing, create something.
Yeah, maybe they wanted like knowledge and something went out of control. Or they're doing this on purpose.
But that is a weird coincidence.
They're building an army, and for something, I mean, this sort of chaos would really help one side of a war.
And
there was one. Yeah, it would distract you from
realizing there's an army coming.
Yeah. So
or it could have been a mistake.
We don't know. We should investigate low key.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to go to Uteron.
We can go to Uteron, yeah. You want to go right now?
No.
Lunch.
We can ditch this guy and just head over to Uteron.
Lunch.
Just as the dude comes back, I'm like, just ditch him.
Wait, so we're not telling Borden. The ones we've told. We're not telling anyone else.
I mean,
I think the most detail we have told to Deldred and Dolan. Dolan is the most detailed because he asked a lot of questions. Deldred was just like, okay, I'll be sure to put some adventuring parties together if things happen.
Needed. Yeah.
but
Dolan will actually inform the council, so he's the focus here.
And again, it's just about the rift stuff, which if our theories are right, it's fine that they know about that. That's not an issue.
It is an issue if it becomes
a distraction.
Well, no, if it becomes a problem that people are getting hurt because things are coming through this.
Yeah, but we can't stop that right now, regardless.
So, since Dolan is our friend, and I don't think the council meetings start sort of friend.
Is Dolan our friend or our employer?
Sponsor, employer. Great. So I don't think the council thing of his starts until the evening. I don't think he goes for the meetings in the morning. It's still midday. We could try to catch him and tell him.
He may have called for a council meeting because we told him it was pretty dire.
Phane, if you are capable of, can you send a message to Dolan and ask if he has told people yet?
One
Okay.
second. Would it be in any way, shape, or form an advantage to us if more than just us were investigating? If
Well,
many people investigate, the focus moves away from us.
Mm. That's true. Where's that creepy cat lady person? The really
What?
expensive one.
Oh.
Oncha?
Mm. That fucker.
He
Ford.
is actually around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually doing
He's
a
around,
job
right?
for us, I think.
Did
She's
we
not.
put him on a job?
Nope.
No, we didn't hire. We didn't.
That crazy person.
Right.
I see Tamriel coming down the alley. I'm gonna go meet them. I'm like, so Phane doesn't like you very much, so I'll just try to be like in the background, just a little less swagger when you walk. Maybe tie up the hair so it's not so magnificent and awesome and lovely. And also, is there? Oh, that's one of the ones I want, and I'm gonna go get that.
Yeah, and yeah, I got food.
Great.
Delicious. Thank you.
Nice as
I don't
well.
like any of it.
Fame.
What?
One of the things is actually Fane's favorite, but he's like,
Yeah.
nah.
Yeah.
I
Oh, we've got to pick up the
hate it.
painting as well.
hate it.
I'll have Phane's.
Listen,
I'm not
Fame, do you
hungry
think
anyway.
you can do a sending to Dolan?
Yes, I can send a message to. What do you want me to say?
Just find out if he's told everyone yet.
That's it.
I think that's the first step.
And maybe hold off on telling other
Yeah.
people.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Hold off
send.
because our information is not quite complete and not
We're
fully accurate.
fact-checking.
I'm gonna spend an entire 3rd level spell asking, "Who have you told?"
Yes, and that he shouldn't tell
Yeah.
people.
More people.
Okay.
What else
I'm just making sure. I'm just checking. Okay. So I send a message to Dolan on the gist of how are you about the planar stuff. Who have you told? Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, we're fact checking.
Yeah.
And you get the reply. Phane, good to hear from you. I have not told anybody yet. I will have to think about a reason for the council meeting.
Oh.
I can't reply, but I said down low. He doesn't have to not mention it. It's just not mention it subtly.
Dolan's a smart person. He can figure it out.
Dolan will know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dolan
At least
will
we
be-
got confirmation that he will try to not
Yeah.
make it a thing.
We good.
So that is that covered. It is so good to have you back, Phane.
I know.
I really
so much
did miss you
easier.
guys.
We really were worried.
Yeah.
We even looked on the roof.
That's true. We did look on the roof.
That's sweet of you.
Do you want this? It's like a half-eaten stick of something.
Phane like looks around and says, "Yeah, fine, I'll check it out." Don't tell the dude. It's not that bad.
Zahavah stands in the way of the line of sight between Tamriel and Phane.
Yeah. Like it's not that I don't like him. It's just like I don't like that he replaced me.
He didn't replace you.
Yeah, we're
sure.
babysitting him.
replacing
We'll
you.
drop him off soon enough.
Yeah, sure.
It'll
Tell
just
that
be
to his
us
fabulous
again.
hair.
Let me tell you,
It is
he
quite
does not
fabulous, though,
compare.
isn't it?
And
And
then
they've got a
Fane's just
much
like
bigger
Zahavah,
butt.
you gonna fuck him? Just Zahavah like.
That was fast.
Wow, I literally choke on what I'm eating.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you're interested,
Splutter,
you know,
splutter, splutter, splutter.
this is cute.
I'm gonna splutter some more.
Okay.
not answer you
Okay.
because Zone of Truth is no longer on it.
I didn't originally meet you at the Red Elysium or anything like that.
Sorry, what? I didn't actually hear you.
It's not like I actually first met you at the Red Elysium or anything. Like...
That's where I spend most of my days.
Exactly.
Going out.
For sure.
I don't
Should we
even
go
know
back home for the moment?
Yes.
Take a
Looks like
breather.
it.
We should pick up the painting on the way.
Painting and then debrief at home, right?
Yes.
Right. You can tell us about how Orisian is doing.
Yeah.
Still good? Alive?
Great. Yeah.
Guys, yeah,
No.
yeah, last time you talked, it was in a closet, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah. Private conversations.
That's right.
Look, I wasn't happy to see them at that point. I was very
Off guard.
begrudgingly, and again this time, you know.
I really need to work on their timing.
Yeah, I have a question. Can they just yank you away anytime they like?
Apparently. No, just when it was the shifting, there was an opportunity.
But you're going to have to do that more often.
No, they can get in contact with me. They just haven't been.
And with the whole planes becoming lesser, it might be easier to yank you.
Nah. I feel like that's just more chaos.
I mean, isn't that what they're trying to do?
No.
No, but whoever's doing this, the whole chaos thing, isn't that?
Yeah. Like whoever is originally doing it, sure. But the Winter Court don't want that.
Okay.
Are you tight with the Winter Court?
Now? Are you now?
There is something very funny to me about Tar asking with food on our way
Yeah,
home. Are you tight with the Winter Court?
I wasn't there when you guys were discussing being tied to the Summer Court.
Mm-hmm.
I was so excited. I was like ready to do this shit, and then you guys are like, "That's a bad idea," which is true. It was. It was a very bad deal. I was so down for it.
Yeah, but
Zahavah was down for it.
That was just like facepalm moment for me. Like,
it was a little bit chaotic without you, Phane, even though you are the chaotic one.
I know. I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie. I was impressed.
The problem is, I think when half the party only are like the seniors, and they're gone, that's a problem.
The seniors?
You're the OGs.
Yeah,
we're still dealing with OG problems, but we're only half the party.
You're old, Tuss.
I had that stint in the Feywild. I am not old, Tuss.
No, you're still old.
I am not. I am very healthy 50 years old.
50? It's bloody ancient, mate.
I live longer than
Wait, how old's Zahavah?
Like 23.
23, that's right. She's baby.
She's younger than me, damn.
How long do you live though?
Up to 80.
Oh. You've nearly finished like 1/4 of your life though.
Really?
Huh?
I'm over 1/4 of my life.
The growing, I mean, the growing up part, to be fair.
That's going to take some time.
Oh, I know.
But yeah, we pick up our painting, our portrait.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I wonder if we could get Tamriel just included.
You just get a solo portrait, love.
I'm kidding.
Just get a solo portrait.
Just get Tamriel, just put him in, just
Pose
standing in
for
front
you.
of Phane.
Why don't you just get
You know
like
what?
another portrait and
Ask
stick
them
it on
to
your
pose-
ceiling wall?
Yeah, why don't you just
Wow.
why don't you just ask them to post
I
for
was
you,
being
and rather than draw
snarky.
anything, just
Oh my god.
look at them.
I was being snarky.
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah,
thought you were
I'm
being
sorry, but
serious.
there's no way you would put that dickhead in my portrait.
That's what I was waiting for. Welcome back, Phane.
You're welcome.
He's
No, I know what you were doing. I was trying to deny
he's
it.
kind of standing there. I can hear you.
I know.
I believe they are fully aware.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Look, I am sorry. We got off on the wrong foot. Who exactly are you? Like, you're a friend of Dolan. What do you do?
I'm an orator.
What's that?
I talk.
Wow.
You talk? I talk. See, you replaced me, you idiot.
No, you dance.
I talk and dance.
Sometimes at the same time.
You
So,
dance
don't
more.
Talk. What do you talk about?
Can you dance, Samuel?
When I have to. It's not my favorite, I have to say.
So, as an orator, what do you
Yes.
talk about?
Well, it depends on the occasion. I can do celebrations, I can do eulogies, I can do political speeches, I can do comedy occasionally.
Oh, be funny, be funny.
For Donut, why did you make this character?
Why did you say be funny?
Just roll the dice. They got like whatever persuasion they're funny.
Sorry.
Trivial puns.
That's so how to do
The
though.
weird thing is there's people like that.
No, to be fair,
Oh yeah.
I just make
It's
a
a
performance.
Zahavah.
Yeah,
I'll just make
performance
a
check.
performance
I'll give
check.
you a performance check.
That's a the 22. So
It's
yeah,
pretty funny though.
he goes.
Pretty funny.
It seems like a well rehearsed routine, but
Still get some good chuckles.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty funny actually.
anyway, yeah,
And-
that is what I do. I speak, I write speeches, I do speech coaching.
You're just in town to talk. You're not here specifically for anything.
No. I hadn't been here, so I try to expand my brand, if
Repertoire.
so to speak. Now, I wanted to get known in more places, so I have a potential bigger customer base.
Oh my
You guys
god.
are like exactly the same.
He can
hate
like
you
spread
so
so much information. He can like totally make your name famous, Phane.
Yeah, he's focusing on his own name.
Yeah,
and his
but
own
like he has
You
to
two could be,
speak
like-
about something.
Phane and Tamriel, the famous twosome.
Sorry.
Oh man. He could like do a
You know, this isn't
misinformation
helping my
campaign.
identity crisis right now.
Oh yeah.
Being
It could be
replaced.
Tamriel and whatever your name would like to be in future, the famous twosome.
This is really.
He could do a misinformation campaign for us.
Oh my god.
He
I
could
hate
like if people come after us, if they know that hey these are the people who like spread the information about the planar thing, he can just be like, oh no, it wasn't them, it was definitely not them, it was someone
It was the
else.
pup crew.
Yes. Different crew.
We should start spreading rumors about these other people.
We should probably wait and see what happens before we do anything of this large
Yeah.
scale.
This was
that
like a
So, like a
fail-safe.
couple, like before we went off and
I
did
know.
these things, I'd go out at night and spread tales of our greatness around
did you?
town. Yeah, so that we get more business.
didn't really get much
good
business
times.
though, did we?
Yeah, well,
I
we were
mean-
absent for most of it. Most of the
Well,
time.
maybe Tamriel will be better at doing that.
Go get our portrait and go home.
The harvest
Yeah.
so obvious.
We go home.
Also, so great for identity crisis to have someone who's just like better than you appear. Like, fuck that shit.
Different. Their hips do not swing the way yours do, I don't think.
You like him though.
The hair and the butt and you talk.
Payne has hair. Payne's hair's been grown out.
I know, but it's like taken forever.
It's like longish now.
Do you want to sleep with me, Phane? Is that the problem?
It's like, look at my hair.
Truth.
Phane doesn't want to sleep with you. He just wants the option to.
Oh, that
Just
was
wants to
never
know.
not a thing.
Yeah.
Anyone
We've
can
been in the bathtub so many times.
I know. We've
Phane
literally
just wants to
slept
know
together.
that Phane just wants to know that he's liked by everyone, and then he has the option to do all that. but
I
then
liked. We missed the heck out of Phane.
it's like gone 24 hours.
Yeah.
It was like a vacation.
Yeah, just,
Okay, that's not what I said.
Anyways, it's good to have you back. Let's get back inside.
yeah.
Yeah. Can I go up to my room first if we reach the house safe and sound?
Yes, you do reach.
Why would you say that if we reach the house?
Do you
Just
want
in
to,
case.
now that you know your mentor dude, I mean, I know they're probably arcane-y. We could try scrying or something like that if we wanted to get more information.
Yeah.
If you can do
Sorry,
that.
putting ideas out there. Oh, well, with your help, I imagine.
Yes, I would love that.
We can attempt it, though. If they're arcane-based, I doubt it'll.
I mean, Felix used to be theirs, right? So that's something you've.
Yeah, that's an object, so
Uh,
I'm kidding. You're not an object.
would we still have?
I
part of
have to
the
be for
circle?
Legend Lore, so it's fine. I'm already
Ooh.
defined as an object.
Ty, you're going to your room?
Actually, I think I'll go to my workshop. There's some stuff I need to finish.
Are you
Tark,
sure? You look like very on edge. Oh, okay,
Do I?
bye. Just,
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
You,
I'm just
Didn't
gonna go.
sleep last night
Yeah.
and coffee.
just make sure that you actually get some sleep.
Yeah. There's lots of time for that. I need to just do a few things before I turn in, or before we talk about what happened to Phane. Goodbye.
I'm sure we've discussed that thoroughly. But okay.
Not even a little bit.
Ah, great.
Where do you want the picture hung?
Next to the one that's in the front door.
Okay, so we're going to scoot it over slightly.
Just like
I'll
no,
start
just like
working.
up and down, like one and then
Oh.
two. Yeah,
What's okay? I'm gonna need a ladder.
yeah, and we'll have it like a series going down and see who stays and who goes. I'm
Do we
kidding.
have a ladder?
This will be the last new portrait we do, surely.
Well, we could add Tamriel.
I was about to say, Tamriel,
Yes.
do you have some place to stay?
No.
Do you have a ladder in your pocket?
No. You can stay at the Platinum Manatee, where I'm sure you already have a room because Dolan's provided one. Because he's a good friend like that.
That is
We've
correct.
got
Yes.
plenty of spare rooms.
Great.
Okay.
Right.
Did you want him to stay here tonight,
No,
Lava? Your
Not
room,
what I said.
maybe?
I'm just saying we are looking after him, hanging out together.
Well, it has been great having you be part of our little walk around the city. Let us know if you need anything. Otherwise, you can find us right here.
Thank you. I shall remember that.
Great.
I
Have an
think
awesome
we-
rest of the day.
You too.
And I basically just push him out, close the door, and I turn around. I was not meaning to give him a room. I was meaning to gently usher him to his own.
You did a perfect job. Seamless.
Now,
So, yep.
do you all just want to take a moment, or do you want to go over our plans?
I mean, our plans are pretty simple, right? We're going to wrap things up here and then head off to Udaran to talk to your maker. And you know what? They're probably the ones we don't know if they're in control or whatever. It's going to be hard to get to them, actually, now that I think about it, because if they're hired by the Emperor. But we have you.
I was very excited.
What do you think your maker will think of you, you know?
Well, we already know what he thinks of me,
Yeah?
and I believe that we'll have not.
I mean, now you've changed so much since then.
Well,
You
yes,
have free will. That's going to be exciting, right?
I believe too much free will was exactly the reason why I was deemed not good enough.
It sucks.
What happens if you like find out that you have like hundreds of brothers and sisters?
I don't know.
What if he wants you back?
Hundreds of siblings. Will you want free will for all of them? You're gonna start like a revolution, Warforged revolution.
Especially
I don't
if
think a
I'm-
revolution is what I want. I don't know what I want out of this. I was very much excited for this moment. I've been thinking about it quite a lot since the circlet was broken. But now I'm nervous. I don't want that moment to happen.
Why?
I don't know, because I don't know what will happen. Usually I can sort of calculate what could happen in a moment.
You can't calculate other people's reactions.
So you're scared
I guess, yes.
because you don't know.
Hmm.
It's a very, very valid emotion.
Thank you. I believe it will be good, though, for it to happen. And it will seemingly help us in this endeavor.
Yeah.
I hope.
Yeah. And you're cool with us using you as a cover to investigate them?
Yes.
Cool. How will you feel if they are responsible for this? Like, what if they are the cause of this chaos? Are you gonna side with them or
I don't
with
think
us?
so.
You know.
Until this circlet was broken, I only had positive memories and opinions on them, even though I did not even know their name. But now that I do, and now that I have had some time to see the world outside of that tower, I'm not sure anymore. Especially because they are trying to build an army. Or hired to do so anyway.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That doesn't seem
I mean,
good.
you know,
to
we
me.
could be wrong. It could not be them, and this could just be a happy trip to meet your maker.
And the army could be like to protect
You know?
the rest of the people, maybe.
Nobody builds an army to protect.
Yeah.
No, but if they know that there is
Protecting it.
another army from somewhere else.
Maybe. We
Yeah.
will find out.
I mean, best case scenario, they become a great ally. They help us. We destroy this planet thing. Best friends, you know?
That would be nice.
It would
Not the
be.
Yeah.
To have Hadrian on our side.
Nice.
I guess I am glad that I'm going there with some help, with friends.
And the whole Ironstorm thing, that's gone fine right now. He's not
Very docile
being a
at the
dickhead
moment.
like
Did that for a
usual. I
while.
mean, yeah. Well, I mean, just like the whole fact that if you find out, well, now we know that there's an army of kind of yous out there. He's not going to try and like use that.
We'll see. So far, we have struck an agreement that as long as nobody takes him from me, I guess he will be docile and do what I want.
Yeah, you don't want to murder me or anything like that.
No,
Because
I don't ever want to use
we can't
Ironstorm.
forget that you have on. Okay, cool. Just saying, there's just been a couple of incidents where, you
I
know.
know, and I'm still sorry for that.
No, it's not you. It's the sword. It's Ironstorm. It's the dick, right?
Yes, that's correct.
right? Yep. Thank you for that delayed response. It fills me with confidence.
There's, I believe, a delay on the thing again, which is why
Yeah.
there's pauses in between.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, do I need to refresh?
I think I'm gonna,
Maybe.
because you're all like stuttering for me.
Let's all refresh.
Yeah.
Refresh that connection.
Refresh. Everyone good?
Yeah.
Looks good.
Everyone snapped. I don't know how that helps.
That only helps if you record, so it didn't. But we all did it anyway.
Yeah. What are audio levels?
Well, the fan is not turning. Oh, cool.
You're fine.
Your hair is moving though.
Your
There's
hands
some
are
air
moving.
No,
current.
your eyes.
I love the attempt though.
Yeah,
Yep.
good choice.
Yes. I think we
So
should
Tar had
all
coffee.
take a break for a moment.
Yeah, just process, you know?
If you need me for anything, let me know.
Yep.
And
Should we
Felix
go?
will just go and stand in some corner
Oh, okay,
like he
that's
did when very first few days.
That's just
Mhm.
creepy. Should we go see what Tar's up to, if Tar's crashed or not? Hopefully they have, right?
At the workshop, you're gonna brave it.
Yeah. I'll just knock.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no, I'll come. I haven't been there before.
No, I haven't either. It's gonna be great.
We'll
I
just
head
make
out
a-
to the workshop's out the back, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's was
Or
I
well, it depends on where you
Yeah, you've got
are.
lots
You are.
actually
You have-
fine. Workshop is fine. The back is good.
Yeah. Because isn't there a forge out the back?
No, I don't think so.
No?
There is.
Oh,
You
what
have
am I
that,
thinking
you have
of?
that shack with
Yeah, the
forge.
shack.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with
yeah,
a forge. That's what
Yeah.
I thought you were at.
Right. Fair.
Are you-
Before they come,
Right.
can I do a thing?
Yes.
While they were chit-chattering, can I take out a piece of paper and write a message on it
Mhm.
to Lash
Yeah.
and saying, new information. Do not let the things I told you go to Gearcrafter. We need to be subtle about this. If you find anything important, please report to me. Thanks.
All right.
Great. When that's done, I'm going to. So I want to ask you something, Donut.
Yes.
In terms of crafting,
Yes.
when I saw those cannons in on the ships, right?
Yes.
The dragonhead cannons.
Yeah.
Did I get a decent enough look at them when I
Um.
was
Yeah.
scrambling on the ship?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
you found the maker's mark.
correct. That's right. So, would it be possible for me to like build a small instrument, like a tool? Because I tried to disable those cannons and that didn't go well at all. I rolled a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be possible for me to make a tool which would like basically unscrew the important bits really fast?
An Allen key.
You can try.
Yeah.
The ultimate Allen
Can I
key.
build up, like, can I do the schematics of it? It won't probably happen in one shot, but can I build like the schematics of it in this?
Yes. You can start with the schematics. Make a intelligence and proficiency or double proficiency if you are with secret tools. Check.
I am doubly proficient
Okay.
with all the things.
Uh,
Intelligence. Oh, that's nice. Where's my intelligence? Maybe plus 4. Plus 8. 30.
30.
30, yes.
Nice. Okay. Okay. Well, it's a good start.
Great. I just want like the schematics of it. When I get the time, I will work on it. But just something so that, if by chance I get to go back there again and I need to disable that stuff, I'm a little bit more prepared than I was last time.
Right. Right. So you make a start on the plans. You aren't quite
Right.
finished.
Yes, got it.
This is gonna be because it's even for you. It's not common technology.
Yeah.
This is gonna take a while.
That's fine.
Yeah. So, and as you're about to finish up the first draft, there is actually a break because I have to go somewhere.
Cool.
See you soon.
Zav also went off. Oh. Man, I have all these started projects. I'm just like, before we go on a trip, guys, I need to build some stuff. I've only been in the city for 3 days.
Do them. Do all the projects. We can hang out for a bit.
Yeah, I think it's. I think we have to even. We don't even know what to do.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we know where to go, but like, I don't think it's a good idea to just go. So we do have time.
What did I miss, by the way? Did you guys talk about anything like what happened?
Just about Felix's feelings of being scared, meeting their maker, and whether Ironstorm was in control or not.
Oh, okay. But not about like what happened to Phane in the Feywild and stuff.
No.
So we should probably talk about that when everyone's there.
I have plans.
Yeah, I am sorry because I do want to do a bit of a character shift with Phane. It's just
I
It's
love it.
excellent.
Love it.
Hard.
Don't apologize.
Yeah.
Well, like character shifts are just hard because I also don't know how to do it because I've never done it before.
Yeah.
But I do want him to be more open and stuff. It's just like I don't know how to go about doing that. So
It's
We'll
fine. You
develop, I
can
guess. Yeah.
yeah,
totally be open with the most trustworthy people in this
yeah,
party.
I know. Tara is 100% a spy.
Tar is so much of a spy. Like.
A spy? You think I would stoop down to being a spy? Jeez.
Stoop down. You're already down there.
Mastermind.
You don't have to stoop down.
I'm not a
Yeah.
spy.
Informant.
That's exactly what a spy would say.
You're welcome to believe it or not, as you like. I'm certainly not going to, dispel any myths.
I mean, we just don't know what you're a spy for.
I am like such a chill, like traveler. That's
So
it.
chill.
That's exactly what I would use to describe Tar. Such a chill traveler.
Just so much chill. In
Yeah,
this
so much.
scaly
Yeah.
ass space.
Can I just say, I hate Tamriel.
Why?
I hate him.
Why? He's
You
not done
replaced
anything.
Phane. You fucking replaced him. You just got
We
another
literally had
bard.
no choice in the matter. He just came along and then he was there.
You just
Yeah, I
like
was
found
done
another
trying
bard.
to like make
It's
an
so
extra.
funny.
I don't know how Tamriel happened. He was just like, here you go.
It's just so funny because yeah, identity crisis. The best thing to happen is have like another version of yourself like being replaced. But
Like
it's
a
just,
nicer version though.
yeah, a nicer version of you. It's just like
Yep.
This is the blueprint for what you should be.
fuck. So
Yeah,
this
I'm
is
also sorry for that. Like, out of character, I'm sorry for that Zone of Truth.
why it was hilarious.
Why?
But I think it's incredible because it made it's like a mirror for Felix to be like, oh shit, first time I've not asked consent and everything went to shit. So that's a good like learning lesson right there.
Did it go to shit though? I didn't feel
It
like
don't,
anything
I don't think
No.
it went to shit, but
It's-
it's like not the reaction he was like expecting.
Oh, he
Zahavah
wanted
doesn't trust
everyone to say that
We
they
trust
trusted
each other.
Not fully,
my
but like
eye.
he expected that there was like some mistrust, but it would help to cover it up, like to uncover the trust issues. And yeah, it was just the first time that Felix has not asked, "Hey, do you want to be the Zone of Truth?"
Yeah.
Maybe Felix should cast it more secretly.
I'm a little
and let's see
concerned
what
about
happens.
Zahavah.
Why?
She doesn't, yeah. She's such a wholesome being.
She's too wholesome for our group.
Yeah, she's so wholesome that I get concerned.
Our
She's
group is just
dealing with
having the
dickwads.
worst effect on her. She's just like, did I fall in with the right people? Don't think.
I think
Also
that's
because
a
before
big
I
part
left-
of it, isn't it? Like, you basically had
before
no
I
choice
left,
in the matter. You were
I
just
was
whisked
trying to
along.
find out more about Kate's backstory by doing that like deep dive. And like I'm still confused by it. And I know Zahavah's an open book, but she's also not. Like we know so much. But also
I want
so
to say
little.
so much.
I know, but that's the thing. It's like I personally can't put the dots together. I'm sure it's there, and I'm sure Kate's given us heaps, but I can't put the dots together, and I have a lot of notes on it. I'm confused about the brother. Like that's a whole
The twin brother?
yeah, and the family. Like I feel like there's something dark there.
So
I have a lot of
They weren't-
like points written
They
down
weren't
that
there,
I want
and
to
then
talk
there's
to
these
you
5
about.
bears. There's these 5 bears, and then there were pictures of the family, but Zahavah wasn't in them.
Maybe the bears are the family actually.
Well, that's what I thought, but no, she has stories about the family and her dad and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know if she was
maybe
just watching and like pretending that was her family when really
would be
she was
dark
just living with
shit.
bears.
There's also that whole shit about finding all the shifters, which is a weird thing in of itself, I think.
Yeah,
The shifters feels like a normal quest. I will say that feels
like
like the
maybe
relatively
the
normal
family
thing.
are trying to like kill off all the shifters or some shit, and they just like sent her out to go find them.
That would be
I don't know.
creepy.
I feel like there's some dark shit happening with Zahavah that we're just not picking up on, and that makes me concerned.
I'm okay with this.
No, I'm not though.
We are just the worst at figuring out everyone's
As
secrets.
Phane and as a character player, I am not okay with this.
I have given you everything that you need. And
I know,
nothing
that's what's frustrating. But
same
you've also
time.
given us nothing. It's so like these vague pieces that I'm sure fit together, but I don't fucking know how. It's like having all the puzzle pieces but no side pieces, so you don't know where to start.
Mm-hmm. And no picture of what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, but you have all the pieces. There's just no like starting point.
No.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
But y'all trust her, so it's okay. Actually, Zahavah wasn't mentioned in that, so that was alright. Okay.
Also, Phane
should-
didn't pass the zone.
Felix should just zone of truth each one of us in turn and then like force us to answer about our backstory.
What do you think is written
Yeah.
on this page? I have a
I'll
list.
try with my
I have a
plus
list.
10 charisma bonus.
You should totally use it or learn to abuse it and then feel that, oh man, I've abused it. Now what am I doing? This is
The
The
thing
whole
is,
reason Phane hasn't got mental magics now. Like, I could have had the memory one, modify memory, but I specifically chose it because Tar was pissed off.
yeah, I feel like it's
Yeah,
it's
but,
so
like,
interesting
what else?
that Felix has always advocated for like being honest and things, and
Yeah.
then
It's
just
getting
when
nowhere.
Phane like has chosen that path, Felix is like, yeah, no, I'm gonna just do this now, and then immediately
Especially
regret it.
Phane was being like a little bit of emotional, I don't know who I am or what I want to be. And Felix was like, I don't trust you, bitch.
Yeah, as soon as I'm confused, it's like no trust. It's like, I don't believe you. Oh, wow.
Look at that. We have character growth for both people.
Mhm.
Fane's growing in
Yeah.
one way and Felix is growing the other.
Yeah, just opposite directions. Just like,
Never shall the
You-
twain meet.
yep.
This is I'm loving this. I'm so glad
Yeah.
Fane's back though. Oh my god.
I don't want to like take too much of the spotlight though at the same time. Like, I still
No.
want it to be.
Take as much as
It's
you
fine.
need. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of the cool things here is in this group is that the spotlight just moves
Yeah.
wherever it's happening right now, and that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like this might be like, especially if we get to Uteran, it's sort of like a Felix story, but it's led by Phane in a way because of the Feywild stuff.
Yeah, I think that's
Maybe.
super cool.
In a
I
way.
still want Zahavah to have more of a spotlight though.
Look,
Catch
Emily
me.
had a good one. We
True.
can wait on Leslie
So
time.
Tar needs some things.
No. Oh,
needs
I
Tar
want
some-
to dive into Tar's whole shit. Yeah.
This is why Zahavah. I mean, Tar like locks everything up and traps
Yeah.
things. I've been acid burned because of not a bathroom,
Yeah, Tar is.
and I know nothing about Tar.
What is there to know? I'm just like super cool,
What
you
is there to
guys.
know?
You say that, but Ludo was like, "Yeah, no, there's nothing about me," and then Ludo had this extreme
Full
backstory. and we were like,
family.
oh my
A
god!
husband.
We know how you work.
That
And we
was
were like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, no, we didn't even ask." And now we're like desperately asking, and you're like, "No, there's nothing." It's like we know better.
Now you know, there's
You
some
think we
stuff
don't
in
know
it.
you?
We've learned.
And this time it's like, Oria's actually like, no, I don't actually haven't written anything down.
Yeah.
I actually don't.
It's actually
Nothing
literally
there.
nothing. I'm writing to my cousin.
Or it's like I'm making it up on the fly.
I don't know what I've told you already. Shit.
Yeah, where am I?
That would be hilarious, and I'm down to play a character who does that one day.
Oh, I have a character.
Oh yeah, like you haven't already.
All right. So, Tar, as you finish your first draft,
Mhm.
there is. Do you knock?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get our hands blown off or
Yeah,
something. if we
I'll
don't.
die if I don't knock.
Hold on just a second. I go up, undo all the traps.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of
What?
traps.
This is to prevent anyone from getting their hands on like super experimental stuff. Come on in.
Okay. Wait, we're allowed in? Oh my god.
Yeah, and you need
Bravo.
like I'm looking for a trap door or
Yeah,
a trap
I
wire that
very
I'm.
cautiously step in.
Everyone's
Steve.
allowed in just as long as you knock. It's
Okay,
just got
cool.
like
I'm-
some dangerous stuff in here.
I've knocked before and you've just talked to me through the window, so
Oh yeah,
Um,
that was because I was annoyed at you. That's okay.
yeah. I don't know when you're annoyed and when you're not annoyed at me. I just assume it's all the time.
Is it because I have no eyebrows?
Doesn't help.
I mean, yeah, we trust Felix pretty much, and they've got no eyebrows
It's
or
got
anything.
nothing, so they can't even emote. So,
Hmm. Yes.
Right.
So, wait, is everyone here? Is Felix here as well?
Nope.
Felix is in a
Felix is-
corner, powered down.
Oh shit. Okay.
I just wanted to come check on you because apparently you had a lot of coffee and
haven't slept.
I had a little bit of coffee, yes, because I was trying to keep myself awake.
You
Working
shoved
on-
it like a boss.
I assume you're working on something.
Yeah, I mean, like I haven't been in my workshop in a long time. So,
I'm just looking around at things. Is there anything like on display that you're working on currently?
Yeah, you'll probably see some schematics of Felix.
Ooh.
I'm acting like I was at the temple, not touching anything on purpose.
It's
That's
fine.
cool.
Most of my acid stuff is in my lab downstairs, so it won't blow up here.
No, but I might break something and then you really will kill me. I'm just going to be careful. It's fine. I'm going to stand right here in the middle
Okay,
and look around.
go for it. Most stuff here won't break too easily, but it might. Yeah, I was just working on like making some upgrades to Felix. If you remember, we found that adamantine thing. I was going to see
Yeah.
if I could fuse it to his armor, or at
That's
least one
dope.
of his armors. I don't know which one.
Yeah, that's cool.
How would that work? Like, would he be able to change to his other armors if it's fused?
I don't
Or are you going to
know.
set him in concrete sort of thing?
Does Felix feel pain?
Well, he didn't seem to feel pain because he kind of just like lay down on the table and let me fiddle and with all like
What
his...
if they do when they just don't know that they are feeling pain? You know, like
What if he begins to have so much free spirit he does begin to feel pain?
yeah. What if that like
I feel
That
like
how it works?
you need nerves for that.
magic
Oh.
can do that?
Don't give him nerves.
Definitely not.
But that's
Unless they're nerves of steel.
What happens when we get to Uteran and his maker does something to him and does give
yeah.
him
That's what I'm
nerves?
concerned about. I get
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
mind
well-
controls?
No, that's okay. I can give him that ring of mine and he can wear it and he won't be able to be mind controlled.
But then does that lose his connection with Ironstone, which keeps him alive?
Well, I don't think it worked like that last time. I think I tried it or wanted to try it.
I'm
I
just
think
concerned
that's
because
like a
they are
soul
scared.
Mm.
They are a little scared.
to
I
go
think,
back home. I guess
yeah,
anyone could
because they don't
Well,
know. And they
it's
don't
not
know
really
how they're going to
home.
respond. What if the Maker has another circlet that then suddenly,
Jumpstarts
Yeah.
Felix to being theirs again.
That
just
would
thinking
suck.
about things that could happen. That's why I'm thinking we should maybe scry on them first. Just, I doubt it will work. Again, high magic people, and I haven't had a lot of success scrying on specific people. I actually have had 0 success scrying on people.
So far, yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know how Felix is always going on about how they're a failed experiment and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What if they don't want to be
And what if they hurt
told
Felix's
that?
feelings?
Exactly. That's why
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go back somewhere where someone's called me a failure
Yeah, I wouldn't want to
and
be
toss me
someone
aside.
who tossed me aside and didn't talk to me for ages. Like, why would you want to go talk to that person, you know?
Wait, so should we not let Felix go there?
I mean, I think they need to like sort some stuff out. I mean, that's their choice as well. Like,
Well, if they're going to, then there is the chance that they will get hurt.
again, I think that's just a step they have to take.
Fine.
Yeah.
I know I've heard this word before, but are you projecting?
No, project on someone who has a similar experience to me. Why would I do that?
I mean, it just sounds like one of those Phane kind of things.
I mean, I don't have someone who, you know, put a lot of time and effort into me and then threw me away like I was nothing.
This sounds,
Oh, you just see Zahavah
oddly
and you're like,
sarcastic.
very sad. I'm so sorry.
But that's not what happened.
Wait,
They were just really busy.
but they still left you behind.
No.
That's really sad, and I'm sorry.
It's okay. It wasn't the first time, so it was fine.
Oh!
Is this... Wow.
Wow, you and Felix is something in common. This is really sad.
Wait,
No, I'm talking about...
So is this when you ended up... This is why you ended up going to Orisian?
I think Orisian was the one that...
Because you kept getting left behind?
Yeah.
I think Orisian might have been the one that left them behind.
Oh, they did too, yeah.
Is that why you're worried about being replaced here? Because you'll be left behind somewhere else?
Yes.
We're not replacing you. We couldn't. You literally took us all under your wing. Not that you've got wings, but you could if you wanted them.
Wings, so. I mean, this is just so real, and we're just talking about Felix right now. We're not talking about me.
Oh, yeah. No,
we're talking about
Felix.
And Felix, yeah.
Definitely. Yep, putting up that box of walls.
Yeah.
All the walls.
So we're really concerned about Felix, you know, meeting that person, because it's hard to, you know, talk to someone like that. You know?
I don't, but you seem to. So you should probably take the lead on this.
It might help you as well. So you see what Felix goes through, so that maybe you could go through it later.
Yeah. So it's like, you know what? Here's the thing. It's like if it's like projecting, you don't have to deal with the stuff. Felix deals with it, and then you see how he deals with it, and then you have a blueprint of how to or not to deal with it.
Okay, I just want to clarify. What do you think happened to me right now? Because I feel like...
Well, you keep getting left behind, and people moved on without you, and you were...
Yeah, so if you ever want to confront your past and, you know, speak to people about, why did you leave me? Wasn't I good enough for you? Didn't I try and do my best for you?
I mean, that's what I did.
Before
you did?
I asked them.
Yeah.
Wait, did you ask Orisian this or your other past, your previous past before?
No, I asked them.
And what did he say?
They were busy.
That's not a good enough reason to leave someone behind, though.
There was other things going on. There was rules and things.
Oh, so Rissian's the one who left you that many times?
Kinda. No, there's been other times.
I'm getting confused with the timeline here, but I'm going to
Yeah,
assume Orisian's the one who's
it's-
doing a lot of this.
Well, Larisian's the mentor.
And the
yeah.
one whom you confronted because you spoke
Yes.
to him. Then
Yeah, I mean, he's the most recent person to have left me behind, I guess. I'm old.
So this has been a
you
lot.
are so old. Definitely know
Yeah.
it.
So
Um,
does everyone end up leaving you? Is that the problem?
Yeah, kinda. Seems to be. And that's why I'm confused, because every time they leave, I kind of like try and change who I am, because that'll fix things, and it never does.
Maybe it's not
it's
you.
probably not a you thing. It's probably a them thing.
But I'm the common denominator, so.
Well, maybe you have an unfortunate habit of finding people who have these shitty behaviors installed in them.
You know,
Maybe.
we've always asked you, for the truth and stuff of the whole lie thing. I remember there was a big fight back in the day about you lying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I got told that it was just who you are.
And yeah, that's who Phane is. Yeah, he lies all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have
Is
to lie.
Phane someone else that you knew?
I mean, he's someone that I wanted to be, I thought he was someone. But
Phane was great, but you could be better if you are just you. You've got all the qualities.
I don't know who that is anymore.
Okay.
That's okay. You don't have to know who they are.
You could make up a name of who you want to be. It doesn't have to be anything in particular.
Isn't that's just what I did with Phane? So
I know, but it's just a name to encompass all of the past yous into one.
I don't know.
You can get rid of the shitty parts and keep all the good parts.
I tried that.
That didn't work.
No, it didn't.
Well, I don't plan on getting rid of you, unless you kill me and try to kill me.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to kill you. Why would I do that? I mean,
yeah, but yeah, we're not gonna leave you, okay?
Okay.
And we're gonna be there for Felix too.
Yep. Because it's going to be really hard for them, talking to someone who,
I just reach out and just take Felix's hand, little squeeze. Phane's hand, sorry. And he's got a little squeeze. It will be really hard. And no matter how many times you do it, it's probably going to be really, really hard. Oh, Felix does it. It's probably going to be really, really hard.
Yeah, for Felix. Hard for Felix,
Yeah. But, Felix will know that they've got really, 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 really good friends backing them up.
Thank you. For Felix.
Oh, I'm sure Felix.
Yeah, for Felix.
Yeah.
Thank you, Felix. Yeah. So you're making armor for Felix. That's dope. So Felix can be stronger and more defensive. It's great. Tar. Why are you looking at me like that, Tar? What are you trying to work out?
Nothing. It's an interesting, just some interesting thoughts.
Like
they've not formulated properly yet. I have to think about it harder later. It's the
Okay.
coffee.
Yeah, you should probably rest.
No, I have to finish this before we go off to Uttaran.
But you'll make more mistakes.
Until tomorrow, so make sure you get
more
some sleep tonight.
mistakes if you don't sleep.
I mean, it's only just after lunch. You can work all afternoon.
Yeah, but make sure
you dinner together as a group.
I could sleep now and then work the whole night.
No.
That makes sense.
No.
Yes. I am doing that.
Nope.
Packing up
You-
everything.
No,
See,
Wow.
keep working. We'll have a family dinner. You can work some of that evening. At 10 o'clock, say, I'll come and say goodnight and you can come to bed. Not mine, because that's weird. Not saying that's weird, but it's like, I mean, bed
Mhm.
in general, bed.
Yeah, continue
and then
on.
we
You're
can all
digging
go to
yourself a
sleep,
nice big
but not
hole.
together. And then we can wake up in the morning fully refreshed.
What?
What? Don't go to sleep now is what I'm saying, because you should be
They're
fresh for when we
totally
go to
gonna
Uzi run
sleep now.
tomorrow.
Tell's 100%
Yeah,
gonna sleep now.
totally is.
Can I make a persuasion to try and make them not?
Yeah,
But
we just
Felix is powered down now. If I sleep now, when Felix is
I mean,
not
Felix
powered
is
down, I
just
can
in the
work on
corner.
Felix.
Felix isn't
Felix-
powered down. I mean, they're
We'll
just in the
go
corner.
get
Like
Felix. I'll go get Felix. I run back into the house and grab Felix. Like, Felix,
Felix is not powered down. He's just
And
in
I'm
the
like,
corner
yeah.
and thinking probably.
He's
He has the little
staring at a wall.
yeah.
Felix is just being
Felix-
creepy.
what does this do?
To be fair, Felix is in timeout.
Oh, that's a screwdriver thing.
Ooh, it bounces.
I come back with Felix after a short period of time.
Just a sec here. Felix, while
Yes.
you're contemplating,
Yes.
Ooh.
just really quick. While you're lost in thought
Hmm.
or whatever you're
Yeah.
doing, you hear in your mind, you do know that you'll die if you give me away.
I am aware.
Just
It is
make-
one of the things I am thinking about.
Just making sure, since you offered me to that fae.
Well, it was more of a test than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you're here already, what do you gather of this Tamriel?
That's a way to change the subject. Well,
We can keep talking about the first subject if you want.
just wanted to remind you that your life will be forfeit should you try that again.
Why did you feel the need to remind me of that?
Just making sure you didn't forget.
I cannot forget. That's the whole reason I'm built the way I am.
Right. Well, Tamariel.
I guess thank you for reminding me. It seems that you still have stakes in possessing me, whatever those may be.
I still have an interest. Let's put it that way.
Right. Now I assume our previous agreement still stands that the greatness that you are trying to achieve with me is best achieved by not killing everyone around you, but instead trying to keep conflict from happening.
Well, to avoid unnecessary conflict.
Right. I believe I've done a great job of balancing that.
So far, I saw no reason to end you.
I have fought more in my life once you have been here than ever before. Now, I don't regard this as purely a bad thing, because being exposed to the real world does change a few things.
It certainly does.
But conflict still is often the root of many issues. Sometimes the symptom, but often the root.
That is correct. And that is why a powerful ruler can avoid unnecessary conflict.
Speaking of powerful ruler and unnecessary conflict, the Emperor seemingly has hired my maker to build an army.
Smart.
What do you think of the concept of combining the arcane and the divine?
If it gets the job done, why not?
Apparently, I didn't get the job done.
Well, you're a first attempt.
I guess so.
And while you are not what he seemed to envision, you have potential that a pure fighting machine will not.
I'm glad we agree.
There's a reason I'm with you.
Mm-hmm. Do you see an end to this? Because I don't know yet if I am technically immortal.
Oh, that.
So do
Well,
you see an end to this partnership?
Probably. Not as long as you aren't destroyed or do something stupid.
You keep saying that, and yet you usher me to do these things.
Do I? Or do your friends? Or do the circumstances?
I guess it depends.
I didn't make you enter that temple. I didn't make dreams come true. I didn't thin the borders of reality.
Did you?
No.
Good.
If
there was a possibility, there always is.
I was a man of martial prowess and rule of law, not of magic. I had people for that.
Order can achieve many things.
True.
But not always when it is enforced.
That is also true. There has to be a balance. But order has to be respected.
Well, if order has to be respected, what do you think of Tamriel then?
Back to that. Well, he seems unassuming. I believe hasn't shown his true powers or potential to you.
Agreed. I wonder why he is with us for the time being.
Well, a trusted compatriot asked you for a favor and you complied.
I know.
Which is the right thing to do.
Correct. Though I wonder why Dolan asked us to take care of him. Was he persuaded to do so? By Tamriel, or was it by his own volition? It's a question I've been asking myself.
I think it was convenience, to be fair. You were there. He didn't want his acquaintance to be left alone. And you have what I gathered from your previous tales, you have the group rather has a reputation as bodyguards and minders.
They do, I think. We do, I guess.
It seemed like a instance of right place, right time. And he did aid you.
He did.
Without asking for recompense, so... I don't say trust him completely, but he seems useful for now.
It has been getting harder and harder to trust. But I guess that comes with free will.
And experience. When you are young and you trust those around you implicitly, for example, your parents or siblings or close friends, and then you get out there and meet more people that may have a less than benevolent agenda.
True. Like you. I'm done with this conversation.
And that's when Phane tapped you on the shoulder.
Mhm.
Felix,
Oh,
Can't eat you.
hello. You came
I
in
grabbed
at the
Felix.
right time.
Hmm?
What do you need
Why?
me
You were just
for?
standing randomly in the corner.
I was in thought. And I had a conversation with Ironstorm.
Phane just takes a step back. How'd it go?
I
Just another step
reinforced
back.
the boundaries as good as I could, but essentially Ironstorm still has power over my life.
I just step back even further.
By which I
Hey,
mean,
good to hear.
by which I mean not control me, but if I give him away, I will die. That's just how it is.
Well, Tar needs your help working on stuff. So,
Oh, good. I will go to the workshop, I guess.
yeah,
I
the
do have a
forge out back.
question for you.
Yeah.
I guess I'm asking for advice, really.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm the best person to come to for advice. I give the best advice.
In this regard, I do believe you do. You have not really told us much about what you talked about when you were gone.
Yeah.
But my last memory is that this person with the antlers, can you remind me of the name?
Ocean?
Yes, Ocean. I believe he is one of the people who betrayed you, yes?
Betrayals are... I think there's just a miscommunication there. Yeah, there was just miscommunication and
Let me ask it in a different way. Did you feel betrayed by what happened between you two?
I felt hurt. I don't think betrayal is what it was.
Okay. Because you had recently, well, just now really, a reconnecting conversation with him.
Kinda, yeah.
And seeing as that might happen soon to me, I was meaning to ask advice on it.
Yeah, I would just... It's going to be hard, regardless. It's going to be confusing, and just, know your own boundaries. And I'm not really helpful, to be honest. I really am trying to be, but it's just messy because it's just messy. It just, yeah, I guess in your case, I guess you're worried about what exactly with your maker? Being betrayed, right?
I'm worried that I am not who he wants me to be.
Well, that's a fair concern. Ask them about it. Just straight up say, what did I do?
What if I,
maybe...
and you might relate to this, don't know who I am? I've been thinking, and
yeah.
my current answer, I believe, is that I am the amalgamation of everything that has happened to me up until now.
Yes, which has been what, 4 years?
Yes.
Okay.
But
well,
even if
yep,
that was 200 years, I believe that would still be the case.
I'd push it a bit further than that, but yeah, go.
Then why
What?
are you not doing that?
Hmm?
Then why are you not doing that?
Doing what?
Considering yourself the mixture of everything that you have experienced?
I mean, because I consider. Oh God, this is so hard. Considering that you're a failed experiment, I basically consider the failed attempts failures. So I
But
move
that
on from
is the
them.
exact opposite of what happened to me after I met you.
Yeah, I can see that, but we're different people.
Are you failing to connect the dots here?
I'm not failing at anything. I am just saying that what works for you might not work for me. You know?
What I'm trying to say is that
Mm-hmm.
my asking for advice was honest. I thank you for it. And I think you have helped me a lot in trying to take this as it may come.
Yep.
I have now shifted the conversation. I apologize.
That's fine. I'm shift away. I'm really good at shifting conversations. Speaking of, Tar really wants your help in the
Right,
workshop.
she can wait.
So if you could just... Okay, no, we're not deflecting. Fine.
You said something about making up personas.
Yes.
What I'm trying to say here is that I don't believe in this group it matters which persona you choose. Because
Well,
fundamentally, the personas still come from you. And we still missed you. We didn't miss the persona Phane. To be fair, I personally was very suspect of, or at least I was aware of a mask that you have put on.
Yes.
Didn't know how deep that went, but...
It doesn't bother you that Phane is just a lie, that I've just been lying to you this entire time?
No.
That's just everything I've told you to this point has been a lie.
I have suspected as such, and therefore I don't think it's that bad. I would love to get to know you, but I think it is a matter of boundaries, I guess. I was aware that you had put up a mask and that you were playing a role, but it didn't matter which role that was, because we trust you, or at least I do.
Again, just the whole thing being a lie doesn't faze you at all. Just like...
It does faze me, but it wasn't a...
Like it's a betrayal.
How dare... It wasn't... I guess the feeling I'm describing is not how dare you lie to me. It is more like, why?
You know, you described before about that feeling of like not knowing, and I kind of equated it to like being scared.
Yes.
It's that feeling of not knowing.
That's why I wanted to ask you about it, because maybe you had learned some experiences that would help. But I guess we'll just figure it out as things come along.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a mess. I've been a mess for a long time, and I have no idea what I'm doing. That's probably the only truthful thing I've ever said.
Thank you. I think we can...
So don't ever come to me for advice, because I have no fucking idea what I'm doing.
That is exactly why I will come again, I think.
No, it's a terrible idea. I'll probably just lie to you.
And I will
I was
know.
lying before when I was like, it's messy and stuff. Like, I actually have no, like, yeah, it is messy, but like I know.
You do know.
Yeah, but our experiences are completely different. So different. We are like on two different, like, how could you even put them on the, it's just like, you're a maker, mine's a mentor, two different things. Like, so
Yes.
different.
Yes, it's different. That doesn't mean
So
our
different.
experiences.
No, there's no similarities.
Right.
Out. So Tar really needs your help.
I will let you
In
go
the
this time.
No, but you're coming with me.
Right. I mean the deflection. Let's go.
I'm not.
Thank
Okay.
you, Phane. We go to the shop, I guess.
Yeah, as Felix starts to walk with Phane and kind of draws level, Phane, you hear from the scabbard, "Boo!"
Fucking don't even. Was he listening the entire time?
He always does.
I don't have any magic. I'm gonna just spell magic on the fucking thing. Okay.
I will die if you do that. Stop.
Eyeing him off, like eyeing off the sword, like I have dispel magic, you motherfucker. Fucking sword.
In my mind, I say, that was not nice.
I know.
He's gonna murder a sword.
I'm gonna murder a sword. I guess we go to the workshop?
Yeah.
Trying to get there without sword murder?
What does this do?
That's just to tighten screws.
Why
up.
is this dripping?
Oh,
What's
that's
that?
from reactor fluid.
What's this?
Pick up an entire desk. What's
An
that?
entire work table? Like, what's this?
This has been the last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've opened up drawers that I shouldn't open.
Yeah, in
What's
the time span where Thor puts it away, you have already taken something out.
I want to point out I was patient for the first 5 minutes and then I'm slowly starting to lose my patience.
But I'm not really looking at you when I hold things up, so I don't notice. Why is this one glittery, but this one's not? And they're two completely different things. Hey, what's this? I go like,
I'm working on that. Don't touch that one.
You required our assistance.
Eggman.
I got Felix for you to work on. That's okay.
I'm
You
sorry,
can ignore
Taz
me. It's
busy.
fine.
Explain to me what this is.
That's just a wrench.
Even
Really?
Phane knows.
Even Phane knows. Wow.
Regular geniuses.
Yeah, it's a monkey wrench. But it's not a monkey. I shouldn't have said that. Felix is here.
Yes, I
What did you
am.
get him for?
For you to work on so that you don't sleep now and then crash tonight.
That is a terrible idea. Who had that one?
Yeah. So you're just going to keep working and then sleep normally.
So I'm just going to work for 36 hours straight. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you will crash eventually, but hopefully it won't be as bad as...
Someone get me coffee.
I don't know.
I
will get you a coffee if you need it.
My idea is that you work as long as you have the energy for it, and then you sleep.
Yeah, no, because then her idea is she'll sleep now and then get up and work all through the night.
So, like, if we work now, we have dinner together, can work a little bit more after dinner, and then we all go to bed. Separate beds, but at the same time, but not the same.
Yeah. But then if you're here helping her, hopefully she won't make as many mistakes while she's tired.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You know? Because when you're tired, you tend to
make mistakes even if I am tired.
You are tired, and do you know what this is? And I just hold something random up.
Oh, it's a monkey wrench. Oh, no, that's not, don't worry.
No.
That's a monkey wrench over there.
But yeah, you're tired, Tar. Accept the help.
You can't even tell. I don't have dark circles. I'm fully scaled.
Yeah, but that
I
doesn't stop
will
bags
see what
from
I can
happening.
do here.
There's some bags under your eyes. Just because they're the same color as your skin doesn't mean they're not there.
Can you get like baggy scales?
Yeah. Well, reptile skin is like
Yeah.
that softer scale. It can still.
It's still
Is it
flexible.
thick?
Yeah. I see bags.
Right, we will see what we can do.
Yeah, Tars,
Great.
don't not accept help when it's offered. Like God,
Ugh, I don't
basic
need
stuff.
it. But I can use the coffee if you're getting one.
Fine, I'll get you a coffee if you promise to go to sleep with everyone and not work through the night.
But not everyone, because then that would be and then would
Yeah, no, we know
different
Zahavah.
beds.
It's okay.
Yeah, that feels like
Also, I'll
The
get you
opposite
coffee
of
if you.
sleeping.
I'll get you coffee if you go to sleep. Is
Yeah. Well,
Right.
the
No,
afternoon
completely
coffee. The
separate.
afternoon coffee, and then you'll crash.
sure.
I love it so much. This has been the
Yep,
greatest
cool.
It's
I
the
make a
opposite
decaf
of
coffee.
sleeping, but sure.
yes.
decaf
I
coffee.
make a
Decaf
decaf coffee.
Is there decaf in Fantasyland?
But I don't tell. Oh, damn, it's
Oh,
not.
no.
I just make a warm milk.
It's my it's my
You're giving a
fantasy.
lizard
You have you got prestidigitation?
Yeah. I've got minor illusion. I'll just make it look like
Just give her hot
Right.
water that
Yeah,
looks dark.
hot water that kind of has the aroma of coffee.
But to be fair, it's my fantasy land, so there is no decaf.
Yeah, I'm gonna use hot water, but then use a minor illusion to make it seem like coffee.
Wow.
That works. That works.
Yep. Yeah.
I feel so. Never mind.
Placebo effect, bitch.
Sure. Great. Cool. Okay, then I guess if we're working on this, we may as well.
As soon as they're gone,
Yep.
I ask, what do you think will give you the most satisfying results, if you sleep now or if you sleep later?
Probably if I sleep now, because if I sleep now, I will be a little fresher when I work, which will result in less mistakes and more time to work.
Have you considered that if you sleep now, your next day will be longer?
Yeah, but that's okay. Then I'll sleep again in like the afternoon. It's fine.
What if we cannot then?
But then we cannot.
Eventually, you will have to put in a long day, but you can decide when. This is water, by the way. This is not coffee.
I knew it wouldn't give me the kick. Fine. It's good to be hydrated as well.
Just pour fucking boiling water over yourself.
Oh, I'm
Not
awake
suffering
now.
from the coffee at all.
I am awake now. Woo. Ow. Great.
Right.
Well, let's get to it then. If I'm awake now. Sure. Let's. What should we work on? Should we work on Felix's thing? I have like 3 other things I can do otherwise.
Lead the way. I'm here to help.
I
Great.
bundle Phane out. Let's go have a hot tub.
Yes, I have been meaning to have a soak for a while.
And we'll go and have a hot tub while those two get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will attempt, if that is cool with you, Donut, to still figure out how to infuse adamantine into Felix's armor.
Right. Yes, of course. You're still in the planning stage, I believe.
Don't paralyze Felix.
Yeah. I think I rolled like pretty bad for the first time.
Well, you had a 16.
That's like really bad for me.
You don't have advantage if I'm helping?
Are you proficient with Tinker's tools?
I am proficient in
Are you helping? I thought you were just
alchemist
lying there.
tools.
Then you are of no help.
Shit.
You're just lying there so that I can figure out how to.
Well, I'm good company though.
You are
Are
being
you?
supportive,
You're
but
being
not helpful.
judgy.
I'm being
No,
supportive, judgy.
Felix is being supportive, but not helpful.
Okay.
Okay, it's like waving a
We-
pom-pom.
We
Great.
all have those friends.
Yeah. In that case, if I don't have anything to do while she's working away, I would like to say, I do apologize for that moment in the alley.
Oh, your little spell thing. That's okay. Getting used to that. I had it happen a few times now. Not from you, I mean. Not necessarily from you. Just a few times.
I guess I didn't ask, which is why I have regrets.
Well, it's okay. You found out the stuff you wanted to, didn't you?
Yes, but not in a way I wanted.
Well, you weren't really getting results the other way.
I was planning on getting those results anyways. I guess shortcuts aren't always good.
Once in a while, they're not that bad. It depends on the situation. You have to be able to read the room.
Yes. How do you read the room?
That's a good question. I've never yet figured that out. See, I can read an empty room, because that's great. That's easy. I can read a room with tools. That's even easier. A room with people, that takes practice.
This might be weird, but can I roll an insight check?
Sure.
Go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 15. So I guess kind of neutral.
What do I do here?
Depends
What are you
on
trying
if
to
you
insight?
want to be.
I'm trying to insight if you're really that uncomfortable in judging people and figuring out what they're about.
I will let you know that no, I am not.
No, you're not well versed in that?
No, I'm not that uncomfortable.
Okay. I will not cast a spell again, but why did you feel like you needed to tell me that answer?
Wait, what answer?
You seem experienced in things that you're not telling the group, which is fine. I'm just wondering why.
Why I'm experienced in things?
No, why are you not telling us?
I don't know. What good will it do if I tell you all?
I don't know. What good will it do if you don't?
Well, there are lots of things I've told you all which make like no difference. Like I hate mushrooms, and what else have I told you?
So this
Don't
would
like.
make a difference.
Why? It won't.
Then why are you not telling us?
Well, what does it matter? I'm just if you want to know, I'm okay with the people. I'm not as like in. I don't know how like a lot of people who do spend up time cooped inside and working on things tend to have a little harder time connecting with people.
That might be true.
I don't have a harder time at it, but I did have to practice a lot.
That is great. Why are
That's
you
all.
hiding that?
I wasn't hiding it. It's just never come up. It's
It
not a
has
useful
come up just
topic.
now, and you did tell me another answer than I was expecting.
I told you. I told you right now.
I won't press further. I believe.
There's nothing to press. I don't have buttons.
I do trust you, and that might be a mistake at this point.
It's always a mistake with me.
Why?
Trust that you won't like the answer.
Does not change the fact that I don't want to know.
You'll probably figure it out someday.
I probably will.
When it's relevant, it'll probably come up at some point. But it hasn't in a long time. So if it's not relevant, I don't see the point in burdening people with it.
Yes.
Great. Now,
Do you think I'm a thing or a person?
You're a person. but also a thing.
Because I'm trying to figure out in regard to what's gonna happen in a few days, I guess.
Well, you're kind of bit of both, aren't you? Because like you have a personality and a soul, which is apparently trapped with your sword friend. Ugh. And
I guess it's more like Ironstorm has a pin in something that stops working if the pin is removed.
oh, like a butterfly.
What? Like a butterfly?
Like when you pin a butterfly onto a board.
Oh,
Oh,
I was thinking more like, I guess, an electrical circuit. I don't know if that's a thing in
It's
this
not.
world.
Steampunk pins. Got it. Oh, a machine thing. Yes.
Like a
Anyway,
valve.
it falls apart. You have like a structural foundation bit.
Hmm.
Anyways, when Phane went into your mind and tried to see stuff, there was like, it wasn't mechanical. It was like all natural and green and growing. So that's like a personality thing. And then your body's a thing, though.
I guess I am a
Because
bit of both.
because you can change, but not change the way other people change. I mean, mentally you can change the way other people change, I think. I don't know how your programming quite works yet, but physically not
At
that
this
way.
point, I'm not sure if I'm a program.
Oh, so then probably you're more person than thing.
Yeah, well, it's weird because it doesn't really matter to me. But it seems
Yeah,
to
I can
matter
see.
to a lot of people.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I asked.
That's a weird thing to let things matter. Anyways, let's figure this out. Now hold still for a bit.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to roll twice because disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
oh, right.
On yes. So what do I roll? Tinkers?
Yeah. With intelligence for now.
Okay,
Because
Tinker
it's
tools with
still,
intelligence instead of dex.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Because it's still the planning stage.
That's not great. I'm going to ruin Felix. Let's see. That's 16.
Okay, not the 16.
Yeah, sucks. Anyways, cool. I ruin you. I take out the
Ah,
plug
it's
point.
just, it's just you're not making the progress you would like.
I think I need more coffee, like proper coffee, because this isn't working at all.
Well, we did make some progress, I guess.
Maybe I was right all along, and I should have slept now, and then I should have like gotten up in the night and
It's
done
possible. You can also sleep now and just continue sleeping until tomorrow.
this. It feels like a big old waste of time, but maybe. Can I make a weather vane?
Just
What?
racing thoughts.
I was planning to make a Felix-shaped weather
Oh,
vane for our
true.
house.
Uh,
Because I've given up on Felix now. It's not working.
well, it,
Wow, somebody else that gave it from Felix. Oh.
it's not. You are making some progress, but
Yeah, I'm making
it's
some,
still
and
going.
I am not satisfied with this progress in the slightest. I'm like, this
Yeah,
is
make
rubbish.
a Tinker's
what Felix is
tools
making.
and Dex check.
Yeah, with disadvantage again.
Yeah.
Okay, this is much better. Great. Jeez. Tinker's tool and Dex. Here we go. Plus, how much is that? 21 plus 8. 29.
Oh yeah, that comes out beautifully.
This is way easier. Why are you so complicated, Felix? Good God. How long do you think it took to make you?
I don't know. When I awoke, I was done.
I bet it took like years.
Probably. What I know is I'm not the first thing he built. I'm just the first thing that he managed to make alive.
Hmm. I feel like I could figure it out though.
I have confidence that you could. Maybe this meeting will also help you.
I'm looking forward to it if that's any help at all. I'm very interested to see how this person's mind works. Fascinating
Me
stuff.
too. I seem to struggle to remember who he is, really.
Well, I'm sure you'll find out. Though whether you like it or not, that's a different thing.
I don't
You
know.
are you prepared to like not like it?
No, but I'm also not prepared to like him, so I guess I'm just not prepared.
Well, you have a little bit of time to think about it.
Yes, will you let me? Now, I mean.
Yes.
Or do you need my help still?
Nope. Please go ahead. Look at this weather vane. I spin it. It looks cool.
That's cool.
I'm going to climb up on the roof and stick it there.
I guess I will go somewhere and power down somewhat.
All right. Yeah.
Also,
I'm
I'll be
going to
working.
climb up. Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to climb onto the roof and attach
Yeah.
the weather vane
Oh,
where
yeah.
the highest point of the house is.
All right. Yeah. I mean, that's easy for you. With your boots.
Yeah. And then I'm going to stay on the roof for a bit. Just lie down there and look at. It's
Okay.
not night. I'm going to just lie down there and look at
Yeah.
the sunset.
At the sun.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. No, I look at the sunset.
Okay. We're gonna finish up in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
One more thing, and I think after when you go to bed, we're gonna.
Cool.
I'll be right back as well.
Oh, good.
Made weather vane. Accomplished. Scratch that out. Pa. Excellent.
This has been great. I love the session. Like, we've had so many little heart-to-hearts and all these truths that have come out. And how do we deal with people's feelings now? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Feels,
What?
not feels. Still
Don't know what
believe
you're
in
talking
that.
about. Yeah. The
Now-
feeling was-
Phane doesn't anymore. I'm alone in this.
Phane doesn't know what Phane wants. Phane doesn't even know who Phane is anymore.
Ah, that is sad.
Yeah.
That's really sad.
Yeah. It just, I don't know.
Especially because out of everyone, Phane was the most confident.
That was all fake.
I know! It's really sad.
Yeah.
Phane is a
All
fakey
fake.
faker.
Yeah. It's just all fake.
He's fake. Spelled
Yeah.
F-E-Y-K.
Phake. Fake. Yeah. I think it's a good shift though, you know? Maybe. I don't know.
I'm excited for Phane's character growth,
Yeah.
which we didn't get to see what triggered it, but that's okay.
It'll come out. It'll come out.
Sure.
I mean, it's also just being away from the group. I was like, I won't change.
I want to change because I don't feel like I'm doing good by the
Change is always fun in D&D. You
Yeah.
want it.
It is. It is. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
It's so great.
It's like, wow.
It's
I
so sad.
want to.
Mix
Okay,
it up.
we're still waiting for.
Chippers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I forgot that I'm on internet.
Did I get a reply, by the way?
For what?
To the message I sent.
No.
Okay,
Sorry, no.
that's fine.
Ping pong.
Sorry, that's me. People are trying to organize
Oh my god. What's being so popular?
D&D. No, it's just D&D organization goes very poorly with this group. It's so hard.
Everybody wants me. Oh my god.
So popular.
Apparently no one does.
Popular. Oh wow, that's a
You and
Phane thing.
Felix both.
Don't let your character bleed into your real life.
What, aren't we all the same as our characters?
Are we?
Yeah, how do
Man, I
I
didn't
change
get
my
that
playlist
memo.
and everything now? Everything
Mm.
changes.
That would be exciting. I have
Oh.
not
Or do I
thought
just
about
show you what my playlist
playlist.
has been this entire time?
Ta-da, ta-da.
Two.
Yeah, it's just been lies the whole time.
I'm so excited to hear a new playlist from you.
Yeah.
It's not going to change. It's the same playlist.
It's just you hear it
Yeah.
from a different point of view now.
A different point of view now. What?
Mm.
No. There's just songs in there that were privated.
I haven't even thought about my
Or
playlist
were
since I
there.
made like 4 songs that
Do you remember
time ago.
when we did it? We picked a few songs for you. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Yeah.
Because I am not a musically
I don't-
inclined person like that.
Yeah. Also, Felix's playlist is shit.
I haven't listened to my
Felix.
playlist in such a long time.
I listened to your playlist recently.
Aww.
Because some of the songs pop up and I'm like, oh, this is a song from this. And I'll be like, yeah.
You.
Because now I equate songs to D&D characters. Like, they're
Yeah.
no longer just like chill
Yeah,
out
that's a
songs. It's
normal
like,
thing
oh,
to
this
do.
is an Amelie song. Oh, this is an Aaron song. Like, I just think.
Actually, that's a good point.
Yeah.
I think of that sometimes, yeah.
And I'll be listening to a new song sometimes and I'll be like, this is a really this character song.
I have a new character concept that is solely based on one song.
See, that's dope.
That's how Amelie came about.
Oh, really? Which song is it?
I can't remember now. I have to go and look it
Must
up.
not have been important.
It wasn't.
So what's happening?
Oh, Runaway. Aurora's Runaway.
That's right.
You did
Okay.
tell us that.
So you, you all spent the rest of the afternoon in your own ways. Are you having dinner together?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll help Zahavah cook up some food.
Oh god, yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah, I've got cook skills.
'Cause I can cook fish really well now because you know all that fish and stuff.
I've
got that
cook
know-how.
proficiency, so I don't know how I got that. But cool.
It was on the boat.
No, I don't know how I got cook proficiency. Last life.
But yeah, yeah.
Well, we've still got Felonia running around.
Yeah, she's hanging around,
Yeah,
but she doesn't.
she is.
She's not a maid. She's a house sitter. Claudia, how do you feel about being a maid?
Clean up after me, woman.
Nope.
I'm kidding.
Nah,
I'm kidding.
She's
I would
just-
not ask her that.
she's sitting in the corner reading a book, and she's just said no. So I
Yeah.
don't think she's a maid.
Rude. I
She's
should
just
clean up my
she's
own
literally
mess.
just like a
Wait.
squatter.
Do you think she's like been listening into all our conversations?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And
Oh,
knows all our
yeah,
deepest,
100%.
darkest secrets?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
I
You
would if
won't-
I was a house sitter.
Wait.
It's a good thing
You
I
don't
never
give a
talk
shit,
about
do you,
anything.
Claudia?
Not really.
I
Exactly,
love
that's
Felonia.
fine.
She's just like, oh, what? The world's ending? Sure.
Eh,
Okay. Warm me close to the time? Sure.
she's the best like house sitter employee we have.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
But we don't need
It's
to
the only
employ her
employee you
anymore.
have.
Yeah.
We don't need to.
You know what, Claudia? I didn't ask for the attitude.
Technically, she doesn't need to house sit at the moment because we're here, so we shouldn't stop paying her.
We're about to leave though.
Or maybe she could be our maid.
You aren't paying her.
No, we're paying her in like, yeah,
In
the
house
download.
Safe.
hiding out.
Also, now she owes us rent. Okay, I see how it is.
Uh,
Wow.
I mean, it's working out so far. And she seems to be able to handle boredom, so it's fine.
Alona, did you want to help with food, or are you good?
If you want to, I can.
Cool. We're just cooking, so if you want to jump in and join
Yeah.
in the family dinner, you're more than welcome to.
I
Or
burnt
you can
rice
continue reading your
again.
book in the corner. That's also acceptable.
Shit. Can never get the hang of rice or bread. Those are the two things I can't do. I
Where
burnt
did this kitchen is so disorganized. Just like, hang on. Why are the pots and pans in separate cupboards?
It's wherever they can fit, right?
Why is the
put 'em
cutlery over
away.
here and not near where the plates are?
Because it makes what? I just been putting them where I could find spaces.
Why are they in
Philonia
a
has
bucket?
just rearranged the entire kitchen at this point.
Hey, look! I found bread where the oven is.
Look, oh my
Oh,
god.
it's warm.
Why? Oh my god. I hate to say it, but Amelie had this place way better organized.
Wow.
You're so sweet.
She actually had a system, I believe. There is no system here. This is pure chaos.
I am so glad that Tar does not usually go into the kitchen because, oh my god.
This is the kitchen of someone
would-
living alone.
Yes, yes, it
explode.
Or
is.
maybe somebody needs to come into the kitchen and sort it out then.
There's just dishes off to the side. They're just there.
Fine, I'm coming into the kitchen now. What's taking
No.
so long? Oh god.
Ah, no,
Burnt
no,
the
no.
rice, but I found warm bread.
Eventually, everybody's in the kitchen and it's just yelling.
Yeah.
This is a mess. Ah,
Classic family.
I've gone
things
through
away
3 pots of
properly.
rice and they're all burnt on now.
Okay, maybe change your method if it's not working.
But I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Felix walks
Oh,
in.
I should use pasta.
Oh, do you require food?
We're just trying to cook. But I can't find any of the pans.
I've used 3 of them.
Well, we don't have any more.
For coffee.
Because it's dirty.
I need that. Give it that.
It's got rice on the bottom.
We'll just cook the fish on. No,
Do you want me
burnt
to
it.
make dinner for you?
I found warm bread.
We're like halfway through making it already. It's just in pieces all over the kitchen. You can see like half-baked things just like everywhere.
There's something
crying
slowly
inside.
sliding down a cabinet. I don't know what it is.
I forgot about the salad. I left it in the cool room.
Right.
Oh,
One question. What are you trying to make?
Oh
Everything.
yeah, I don't. I've got rice.
I was making fish and salad.
Okay.
I got rice.
I'm asking everybody to leave.
We're doing such a good job though.
You're doing a job.
I had like the 3rd pot of burnt rice.
Oh no, that pan is useless now.
Oh, are the other 2 as well? Because
Depends. Are in the others? Is there also like 3 centimeters of charcoal?
yeah,
Right. We need new pots and pans.
you can use the charcoal to like clean your water.
Yeah.
to create a fire. Oh no.
So we fail at dinner for a while.
You do.
It's gonna be later than normal.
Mhm.
Should
But
have finished
you
one
I'm really
managed.
hungry.
You managed to
Uber
make
Eats in.
dinner.
I've already eaten the warm bread before dinner actually gets served.
Yeah.
All the bread.
I offered you like the ends,
They're really crusty bits, thanks.
like really crusty bits.
You have the soft. You literally like just have the
Scoop
center
out
of
the
it.
middle.
Like, you just
Oh
skip out the
no.
rest.
I'm going to cry.
I'm just able,
Who scooped the bread?
I didn't notice that I've done it until I get to the end. I'm like, oh, did you guys want?
Yeah. Not. Oh god.
This is why I like eating alone.
Wow. I mean, we usually just have rations on the road, so
Again, I can make dinner if you want to.
yeah.
You
I thought you were.
Where is she?
Wait, is
We're in the corner.
there no food coming?
okay? So
Not even the crust.
so while the rest of failing, Peter eventually just starts to do stuff where they aren't.
This is so wholesome.
Like around us.
I'm just on
Ah.
the ceiling hovering like a just like hover watching everything you do. Like, no, that's not how you do
Oh
it.
my god.
You put that spoon back where it came from. There's a drawer for it.
Backseat cooking.
Yeah, so eventually Felix manages to prepare a good dinner.
Oh my god.
Thank
I'm
God
not
for Felix.
excited.
We'd all die without
Suddenly,
Felix.
Felix is just in the eating like at the
Dining room.
table and like banging the table. Dinner's ready.
I'm
It's like
already there.
2 hours
You're waiting for
later.
us sitting there.
I've been waiting at the table.
Oh,
I'm like, see, Felix, you are good for something. I'm kidding,
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Ah,
Food though. Give me the food though.
That's so funny.
So, to Uteran tomorrow then, huh?
I mean, if you want,
I'm going tomorrow.
Would-
Fine.
I mean, it's our best lead, right? Unless you can think of someone in Starfall that's like a magical priest arcane person.
Well, unless that Brother Tennis gets back to us.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we don't want to tell him anymore because of the
I know.
whole divine arcane.
he is well
Yeah.
versed in the plane of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got the message too. Well, we've
Yeah,
sent the
so he
message
might
to
be
him.
actually able to help, but we need to figure
It
out
could
if
be
we can
him.
trust him.
Well, yeah. We'll have to be like cagey. I don't
Do you
know
want
if
me
he's
to
going to give
scry
an
on him?
answer.
I've met him. I could scry on him.
You
Maybe
could.
you should. We're
Before
anyways
bed, at
going.
least.
We're waiting for a message from him anyways.
Okay. I'm pretty shit at scrying on people who are people and not objects.
Give it a try.
But I
Or-
will give it a shot.
Do you remember something that he wore?
Oh, well, I've met him.
So do
I
you
know
remember something that he wore that could be as an object that you could describe?
I mean, I don't have anything. I mean, we don't have those good
Ah.
berries or anything, do we? That he gave.
No,
No.
just I have like fermented hope berries, which I never got around making those potions out of.
I mean, they might help. I might just hold that. Is it okay?
Oh, that'd
They're
be so
kind
squishy.
of old,
That's
in a
fine.
barrel, somewhat fermented.
Just put them on the salad and I'll do it while we eat.
Ah! You're gonna get so drunk. Can I try it?
Once I'm done
I
scrying,
will go down
on-
to my basement lab where I have a barrel of freaking hope berries still lying. I will
fermented.
scoop out one spoonful.
It's been how long since we
It's
were
been a while. It's
It's been
before we
been a
fought the
while.
candy man. It's been
All
like
the fave
about
months.
7 months. I will
Yeah.
take a spoonful of it and bring it back. I'm not wasting all
Okay.
of it.
I'm gonna attempt to scry. I haven't done this spell in ages.
Yeah. And dupe it onto
We
your
haven't
hand.
done a thing in ages, to be
I
fair.
haven't played D&D in so long.
Can have
Uh,
this gunky berry mess.
let's just see.
make a wisdom roll real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
A wisdom saving throw or just
No,
a wisdom?
just a check. Just a check.
Oh, that's good. 18.
All right. You do remember that unprocessed hope berries are very poisonous.
Wait,
I'm
I
not
have to
eating
do
it,
this
I'm
with
just holding it.
disadvantage. Do I do this with disadvantage?
Yes, you do.
11. Do
You
I
do
still
remember
remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, hey, Phane. Those berries I put in your hand, don't lick
Yeah.
them or eat them. Or don't let
Oh.
Zahavah get to them either. Because they're
Oh.
kind of poisonous and you might
I'm
die.
so close.
Oh shit. Cool. Yeah, I will just hold on to these and attempt a scry while I eat with my mirror. Just
Kombucha girl with it.
holding a
All right.
mirror, holding some good berries while I eat. I put the mirror down and I eat and I pick it up.
Who
I put
are
it down.
you trying on?
Brother Tannis? Yeah.
All right.
Can-
All right. All right.
Like that.
Alright.
I would say I have first hand, and I wouldn't say I'm familiar. Like I don't know him well,
But
I've
you've met him.
So
Yeah.
first hand.
Y'all hang out.
Oh, we should have found a likeness to him, a picture of him or something.
Don't need it. I have faith in you.
Yeah.
So definitely firsthand.
Scrying on a priest. Scrying on a priest.
So that is
No, there's no one crying on
a blah.
Oh,
Wisdom save.
really?
Wisdom
Yeah.
save. Wisdom.
Scrying
17.
on a priest.
It's probably
He's-
got like a plus 11 or some shit.
It's
He
probably
is a
gonna be.
he is a
yeah.
cleric, man.
Ugh.
There's also no bonuses because I don't
Yeah.
know him that well. I have the hope berries. I don't know if that is like a
Oh.
possession because he kind of like ran
Nah.
the hope berry thing.
Nope.
Nah, okay. The spoon is doing nothing. Oh well.
That is a save. He made it.
Yeah. This is just Phane convincing himself that he can't scry on people.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
I thought this should work, but apparently it doesn't.
It doesn't. I can't. See
It's-
anything.
It's like this spell is useless.
You know what's just really sad is I'm just staring at the mirror at myself for a good 10 minutes.
Looking just sadder and sadder as the time
Looking at
time
myself
goes.
like, yeah, I can't see anything.
That's why it doesn't work. You're too distracted by your own
Payne's
sadness.
just
Look at someone ugly.
looking at himself and just being like, man, look at this
10
failure in the mirror.
Yeah, 10 minutes staring at a mirror, by the way, guys. While
Who
guys
are
do
you?
that. Oh no!
Why can't you do things? Oh my god.
Why do you fail all the time?
Jesus, that's so sad.
Ah, this is why no one likes you.
Oh, it's true though.
That's why everyone leaves you.
And after 10 minutes of that depression, Phane's
Well,
like,
it
wow,
doesn't take that. Oh, well, I mean, you can stare at the mirror, but the
Yeah.
spell doesn't.
yeah,
You know
fasting
immediately that it fails.
10 minutes.
But it's like Fane's like, okay, I'm gonna give it the full 10 minutes. It doesn't work in that time.
Okay, well, you know, Brother Tanis is just a very powerful person, you know, priests and all, you know, they have holy divine magic protecting them.
So it didn't work then.
He's
Okay. Well, that's alright. I mean, what's the face said he's probably busy.
can't do people yet.
He-
Scrying on people is hard. I need objects or
Be
things.
around either.
Yeah, he's just on another plane. Hey!
He could have got he could be the one responsible for all this, and he's on a different
Yep.
plane.
I just wasted this.
He's supposed to get back to us anyways later.
That's cool. I mean, I could just send a message to him, but
And while you're having that conversation, there is a knock at the door.
I will get it, since I'm not eating.
Yes, please.
it's a freaking gnome lady. Don't let them in.
I'll crack the door and look who is outside.
We should install people.
There's a human outside wearing a white robe. He's older.
Oh, fuck. Oh no.
I've never met him, so hello.
Yeah.
Who are you?
My name is Brother Thanos. I was told to have a conversation with you.
Oh, one moment. I
Of
turn
course.
around. I
Just a
believe Brother
failure.
Tanis is at the door.
Whoa, your scrying is so good it got him here.
Yeah.
Holy
That's
shit,
how it
Phane.
works.
What should we do?
Please invite
I mean,
him
we're
in.
having dinner. He could just come in for dinner. Sure.
I opened the door. Would you like to come in
Oh.
for dinner?
I was about to eat the last.
Of course. Thank you.
I won't.
Please.
It's the last helping then. You can.
Someone's just like halfway through the pot.
I was about to have the last helping. I'm like, oh. Oh. Put some back.
I show him to the table.
All right.
Brother Tanis, how nice
Good
of you to
evening.
make the journey here. Thank you so much for talking with us. I hope you've been well.
Can't complain. Can't complain. So, what is this about?
Yes.
Also, who are your new friends?
Was he at the funeral?
No, I don't think he
don't know.
was.
He was in cold snap, so he
Yeah,
wouldn't have been.
yeah. He's
I am Zahavah. And
a
the
pleasure to
world is
meet you.
not ending.
My name is Felix.
Hi, Fido. And she just
Wait, you two know each other?
no. She introduces herself.
Oh, I was
Oh,
about
I
I
was
was
like,
like,
whoa,
you're
I
what
thought
not
you
is
were
this
saying hello to
priest
Melissa.
doing? Fucking
No.
relaxed talking with a criminal.
Well, so pleasure to meet you all. Right. What did you want to talk about?
Not the world ending.
We don't
Oh.
fully know at this moment.
Do you know anything about these weird happenstances that keep happening around town? Like, do you know anything about that? Have you heard from Cole from all the way over?
I am aware that there is a considerable weakening of the fabric of the multiverse, if that is what you're referring to.
That's what it is. Shit, that's
It sounds
yeah.
Can
That's
I
I mean-
roll an insight check to see? I don't know how deep his awareness goes.
You can try.
I mean, that sounded really serious.
Yeah, I'm just thought maybe, because we came to you when there were like the demon things popping up. Like I thought maybe you might know about the demon stuff, but planar shifting. Ooh, that's
22.
crazy.
He knows his stuff.
Okay. Even also regarding this instance as well.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
He knows what. I mean, he probably. You get the feeling that he already knew about this
Okay.
before.
Right. So you were aware that something came through and started causing havoc in the city, the owl bear and stuff.
Yes. I unfortunately I wasn't. I only found out when I returned to this plane. I was doing things elsewhere.
But you were aware of this for quite a long time now.
No, I had my suspicions, but couldn't verify them up to now.
You don't know who could maybe be responsible for all of this.
I have well, there are several entities that would be powerful enough if they put their mind to it. That being said, I could not identify a single one or a group that is actively responsible.
Did you just say that you weren't on this plane?
That is correct.
Where were you?
I was on private business.
That's not what? I didn't ask why you were away. I asked where you were.
And I told you that it is none of your concern.
Just a question, Brother Tanis, if you don't mind me asking. Do you
Yes.
have any idea what a motive would be for someone for these planes, or like a reason why these planes are becoming thin, or if something is causing it?
Yeah,
Why?
why would anyone want that?
Now, there is the possibility that somebody is trying to allow something entrance to this plane. The other possibility is that it is a side effect of something else. It might not be, it might just be a symptom.
That's a pretty big symptom, though, don't you think?
That is correct. So whatever it is would be a major event.
That's not.
That is
That doesn't sound great at
why
all.
I am also pursuing investigations with my contacts.
How long have you been pursuing this? Because we don't know. We have only recently learned about a few things, and it seems more extensive.
Well, I have only properly started when the events here in the city took place a day or two, whatever, a day or two ago. That is
Is it
why I
happening
was
on?
away asking questions.
Is it happening on other planes where you were?
Not where I was.
Which is where, so we can tick it off the list of things where it's not happening.
Can I roll another insight check to see if he's just full of shit?
Yeah.
Damn it with a try. Fuck.
Ooh, 19. 24.
Okay.
He's not? So he's like, his investigation seems upfront. Okay.
Yes. But apparently, you are aware that he isn't telling you some things.
Mm-hmm.
He's not mentioning some details. Not out of malice, but he probably has good reason to.
Yeah, same reason we are not mentioning details. Like it's just carefulness. Okay.
Yeah.
You know that it's being very hard for Zahavah not to say things, so
Mhm.
she's eating.
I mean, she can.
Making her mouth really.
I just
No,
take
but
the.
she shouldn't. She knows she shouldn't.
I take part of my food and just like put it on Zahavah so she it has more to.
Oh, food! Oh, I didn't eat it all.
Yeah, no, I'm not hungry. Funnily enough, just have my extra.
Right. But I haven't. Like I could exclude some individuals from the list of potential causes, though I didn't have much reason to suspect them in the first place.
In terms of just general spread, do you know if it's just here, or if this is
It
happening
is
elsewhere?
not.
Oh,
It seems. How do I? It seems to be centered on Manzazushi, but
okay.
it has a rippling effect.
So we assumed that because it was happening in our town, it was someone in our town that was responsible, but you're saying it could be from anywhere in the continent. That's a very
yes, but
large area to investigate.
the I do think, at least from what I've so far been able to ascertain, is that the strongest instances of this have happened here.
As in, again, it's centered from, it's emanating from here, or it's being put here.
That is an excellent question.
And you
I
have not been able to pinpoint where on Manzazushi.
Yeah. I mean, who in Starfall is strong enough to, if that's the case, if it's from here, who from Starfall is strong enough to, create such a thing?
Nobody I'm aware of.
Wait. I have a question out of character. Did he specify Starfall or Manzazushi?
Starfall.
Okay, cool.
Starfall. So
it seems to be strongest here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, out of character, like, so it's strongest here, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, like, does that mean it's coming from here, or that someone is targeting Starfall?
He doesn't,
and he doesn't know that, or he's not letting on.
And I'm not aware of anybody in this town who would be powerful enough to accomplish that.
Yeah. Are you aware of anyone elsewhere that would be?
Well, there is Lothar the Younger. He might. Wizards can be dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Most
I
of
should.
the younger. That's a title and a half.
But why would you do
Well,
something like this? What would be the point?
well, there's two issues. Well, three actually. Number one, he doesn't live here. He lives further north. Number two, he would know better. And well, I mean, it could be an experiment gone wrong, but I doubt that. And he, like I said, he would know better. And his area of expertise is more in the what is it called? Divination. I mean, there are other powerful clerics, but even I wouldn't be able to cause this myself, if I may
Do you
say
think
so.
it could be a group of people working together then?
It's a possibility.
Hmm.
Amplifying their talents and power, sure.
Tanis is a follower of Lilin, right?
Yes. It is.
Okay, that's a little bit of
Does
comfort.
Yes.
contemplating
Okay.
if I trust
Yeah, everyone's
you.
like trying to be careful with what they say. Sort of
Yeah.
thing.
While this
play
conversation
dumb
is going on,
like
can I side-eye Philonia?
Sure.
Can I make an insight check to see what she's doing, if she's not interested or if she's listening?
Okay. Make a.
That was a 20 and then it's an 8. Plus 5 though, so that's 13.
You aren't quite sure, but you think she is not listening but not paying attention. So, you know, if a keyword would pop up, you would probably be able to focus.
Okay.
like her name.
Yeah.
Like,
or,
oh yeah, I'm here.
yeah. But she isn't really focused on it.
Okay.
So, have you come back here to Starfall to see if you can maybe set up some protections for the people here from this?
No, I mean, mostly I'm trying to figure out what's going on, and since I believe that would require some planar traveling, my capabilities are better used elsewhere. And the city has capable defenders if needed.
That's fair.
But not everybody can plane shift, to be fair.
I'm not sure if I trust him fully. I do kind of think he's not fully in it, but but we can always contact him again.
Who have you spoken to so far?
Oh, lots of people. Just so many.
As we are with you, we were always careful what we state.
Good. I would maybe advise you to speak with the Danelle. She may not have that knowledge of magic that to figure out maybe the cause, but she has a strong connection to the environment and this continent.
She might be able to help us figure out where the rifts are opening or have opened or may open.
Potentially, yes.
That would be useful.
Exactly.
We'll try and speak to her.
Just a suggestion, of course, but if you were looking for knowledgeable individuals, she would be definitely one of them.
Well, do you have any advice for what we should be doing?
Well, you are apparently somehow part of this, so keeping you out of trouble might be impossible.
Tends to be the way with us, yeah.
So I would suggest that you investigate whichever clues you can come up with.
Should we be comparing notes? Like, will you be able to send us updates on anything you find?
Oh, please. Let me check about that. What level is that fucking spell? Well, it's a cleric, of course he can, because he has the whole fucking spells. And sending is a
Sending is
cleric
3.
spell, but it's a cleric spell, right?
I think, yeah, Jester uses it, so probably.
Well, that might be the main thing. Checking now.
No, it's not in
Nope.
the trickery domain.
Nope. All right. Yeah. Yes, I can keep you informed briefly about any critical developments, and you can reply to my messages.
Definitely will do so. We working together, we can figure out who or what is causing this and hit the root of the problem. Because
That would
just
be.
closing the rifts aren't going to really help, are they?
It will keep innocent safe, but it will not stop the issue. So if you encounter a rift and something that comes out of that rift, I would appreciate it if you could stop it. But that wouldn't be a long-term solution.
It's just fighting symptoms.
Yes. Which, like I said, is good as it protects those that can't protect themselves. But eventually we should try to figure out what this is and put a stop to it.
Where will you investigate next?
I will travel the plane some more to figure out if maybe some out there are some people. Oh yeah, let's call them people who are very well versed in the ways of planar travel. So maybe I can barter information from them.
Okay.
Sounds good. Well, I suppose I don't know when we'll meet next, but
I will
hopefully
be in
soon.
touch as much as if time and circumstance allows, as in if I have anything useful to tell you. If I'm somewhere else, there might be a chance my message doesn't get through. So if you don't hear from me for a while, don't be surprised.
Right.
This spell, it works excellently on one plane of existence. There's no way to avoid hearing the message, but if you are on a different plane, there is a chance that it goes awry.
We are aware. Thank you.
Good. Well, if that is all, I thank you for the meal.
Yes, thank you for your time. I will bring you to the door.
Well, and he kind of like does a, may Lillian's light shine upon you, smile on you, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, just a thing. If you're in your planar travels, by chance go to a place called Pandemonium, do let us know. Or if you remember our friend Dylan?
Yes.
He's also been taken off. Now we don't know if he's on a different plane or somewhere else in Banzazushi. But if you see him, spot him, or hear any news of him, please let us know. We are worried.
I should send a message sometime soon as well.
Right. I do not. Pandemonium isn't a place I would go voluntarily, and even if I did go there, I would not be welcome.
Probably, but in case you find yourself there by some unfortunate eventuality.
I will keep an eye out.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Right. Yeah, and he does his blessing thing.
Mhm.
Can I actually do something useful?
Do you want some fermented hope berries?
No, thank you.
Good
But he's
idea.
the one that makes them. He knows. He doesn't need them. He's barrels. He's the one who gave you the barrel in the first place.
He gave us the berries, but they're
Thank you.
fermented now.
That's true.
It's like Indian giving it back, but like moldy. It's like
They're
giving
not
someone a cake and
moldy.
then after a month giving it back, being like, "Here, you want
They're
this
like
cake?
they're like jelly now. They're not moldy. Okay.
You want this cake?" I know you got it for me, but
I
Moldy
should make
soul cake.
hopeberry jam.
berry jam. That'd be nice. Have it with scones,
Scones and coffee cream.
scones and cream.
It'd be poison.
I'll poison
Absolutely.
your scones and crème.
Crab.
Your scones and crème.
You'd have to make some good crab.
Holy
I
shit.
love crème on my scones.
What? I just we heard a holy shit from the DM. It's scary.
Yeah, because
No,
he's
no.
gonna.
He's looking up
Flank.
blessings, I think.
Nah, I
Gonna
just
murder us
I
all.
just looked
The
up
blessing.
plane shift, and that can be very specific. Holy shit.
Mhm.
Like if you know teleportation circle on another plane, you go there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean you can't just say you can just say I want you to go to the plane of XYZ and you will go to that plane, but
Where you don't know.
somewhere.
Mhm.
Nice.
But if you know a circle, it's like I want to go right there.
Mhm.
I should talk.
And it's
That's a good note. I'm gonna.
that is powerful. Well, can be a powerful spell.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah. So he thanks you, like does his, and you kind of feel. I mean, if an acolyte does it, it's like it's a greeting.
Mhm.
When he does
Yeah.
it, you kind of like feel a bit of power moving through the air. It's nothing tangible, but it's like,
Oofed.
all right, kind of hits differently.
This guy's got power.
Yeah, power.
All right, and with that, he starts to leave.
Mhm. I bring him to the door.
Right.
And when he's at the door, I quickly stop him before he leaves and say, "Do you know anything about Hadrian Woodreef?"
Let me think.
Do you know my dad?
I was saying the same thing. Do you know my dad? Do you?
Are you my dad?
I have heard the name. So it's been a while. Yes, there was a case in Uttaran where a conclave of the temples excommunicated a upcoming cleric for what was it? Actions unbecoming becoming the name of religion or something like that. Basically, I think he did something that was out of tune with the pursuits of divine magic.
I can imagine. Thank you.
It kind of like gives you a look, but doesn't pursue it.
Good day.
Yeah.
Here's the door, Sonny.
Conclave of Temples excommunicated him.
Long time ago.
Mhm.
He kind of like really had to wait. What's there? I mean, it's not something so outstanding that it would be
Yeah.
branded into his mind.
Of course.
History check wasn't quite good enough for that. Right. Yeah. Okay. And with Felix returning to the dinner table and you maybe preparing to go to bed,
Reluctantly, but yes.
we shall finish today's session.
Ooh.
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
All right.
boy.
So thank you very much. See you all next time.
Wait.
Yeah.